Adventures in Orlea. This is our inaugural episode of Kimagori Unearthed, the second season of the live stream campaigns. Hopefully things have just gone perfectly fine and we are live. Although it does seem like we're maybe not.
Everybody have
a look. Let's just see.
It says live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube.
Hi.
We're live on YouTube.
While we go.
It does look as if both of them. It looks as if they've made a copy of itself to seem as if we're going live twice. That might be an issue. Maybe we are. Maybe we'll just go live twice.
Exactly.
Who knows?
No, that would definitely divide the
Double
views.
the views.
It would definitely half the views.
Yeah. Double the views.
Double the views.
Let's see what we can do about
buy
that.
more
So
bots.
negative.
Yeah, just buy more bots, guys.
So yeah, we've been buying bots this whole time.
With all that money we
It's
make.
your jumper.
Yeah, with all that money we make. So, thank you so much for joining us, for everybody who's joining us live this evening. We hope you enjoy it. This is going to be Season 2, Kimagori Unearthed. And we are going to start things off with some character intros. Everybody's favourite part of D&D, that little spotlight that you get to force yourself into. So, up first, we're going to start things off. You guys are watching through a camera lens. As things move through, you can see the camera pans through a bustling city. This is a sort of medieval style city where you can see the stone cobbles everywhere. You can see carts being pulled by horses. You can see that there are people buying things in market stalls. The camera passes through all of that to get to a large library. Inside that library, behind a massive pile of ancient-looking tomes and scrolls, we see a monk. What are you researching at the moment, Miro?
Just finishing researching.
Yeah, what are you
something.
just finishing?
It was someone just asked for some information on a form of martial arts. There we go.
Wonderful. So you're looking up ancient tomes of long forgotten martial arts.
I was, but I'm just packing that up. And,
You're just packing that up.
Yeah, I'm like kind of shuffling my notes together and.
Wonderful.
And
As you're shuffling your notes, you look towards your two backpacks. Which backpack do you put your notes in?
the one that is mine.
The one that is yours.
Yeah.
And what is going on with the second backpack?
The second backpack would technically be empty at the minute,
Wonderful.
as the rogue of the party is currently stealing a sandwich from the librarian.
Yeah. So Miro, you turn around to put stuff in your bag and you notice that suspiciously your other bag is empty. Looking around, you can see just a long, slimy tendril reaching its way towards what is clearly the librarian's lunch.
Gotta whereabouts the librarian?
She's just sitting at her desk in the front. She's not really noticed that anything's going on. You can see she's drinking a coffee, and she's eating what looks to be just like half a sandwich left there with the other half there and a book in the other hand.
Which side is the sandwich on?
On the left.
Right. So on her left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna towards this way and just hello.
Oh, hello. Have you finished?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Wonderful. Will you be checking any books out?
No. No.
No. What? Wonderful. That's fine. You are absolutely free to go about your day then. Have a wonderful day. We hope you come back to the library soon.
Has the sandwich finished being
I don't
stolen
know.
in the
Has the
background?
sandwich finished being stolen? No stealth check needed for the distraction offered.
Oh yeah.
You turn around and it's yeah.
There's not even crumbs on the plate.
It's almost as if something has completely hoovered up and cleaned the plate. So you walk out to the city, and immediately do you get back in the backpack, or are you walking with him?
I'll be walking with him.
Wonderful. So the two of you exit through the door, and immediately, as soon as you leave, someone bumps directly into you.
Ah.
It's just, oh, sorry about that.
Sorry, no problem.
Are you leaving? You're going?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get inside. Bye.
No problem.
Just wanders straight in.
Does this person seem familiar at all?
Roll me a history check.
First roll of the campaign.
Yay!
It's a daft history check.
You don't know. It could be how you roll in that 20
Yeah,
here.
maybe.
We might have solved the
It's
whole
like-
mystery already.
Kimagori was never real.
It is Kimagori. The island has bumped into you.
That's John
14
Kimagori.
plus 4, 18.
Wonderful.
Not bad
You are
at
pretty
all.
confident that you don't recognise this person. However, he is wearing incredibly well-travelled clothes. They look as if they're like very well worn, as if he's travelled a fairly long distance, and not in comfort or style. You can see his shoes are all scuffed. You can see that his uniform is all, not his uniform, just his everyday travel clothes are very worn. And he doesn't look like the type to be going into libraries. But you don't recognise him. As
he's walking by, then I
Yeah.
might just, excuse me, are you from around here?
Yes, yeah, I'm a local.
Oh, very well. Sorry.
Have a lovely day. And then he walks off into the library. As you're walking away, you look down. What's your passive perception?
15.
15. EGC. It's almost as if someone has stuck a tube to the back of him.
Wait,
You
what?
look down to your little gelatinous cube that's 2 foot tall, 2 foot wide, and
Yeah.
everything. There is a sandwich being digested. There's
Yeah.
a ring that you know is there. And then some sort
And
of
there's
milk
it
I've
looks to
not
be like a
noticed.
bronze cylinder that's like been stuck in the back of him that's slowly being absorbed in. And EGC at that point you're probably like, hang on, something's happening. Your senses are just like, oh, something's on. Something's on me, in me.
Found a thing.
What's the thing? Oh, sorry. I kind of like. I'm not used to like kind of being quiet to EGC yet. So I always speak out loud. But yeah, it's like.
It is a one-sided conversation as
Yeah.
I always talk to you in your head.
Yeah, and I know it seems weird if I'm just talking out loud. What have you found?
It's called Does It Taste Good?
Okay. Can I tell what this pipe is?
Looks to be a cylinder. Just a cylinder sealed on two ends. Almost as if it's like a piece of pipe that's...
Is it not like mashed banana?
it's about that size. And then
A little pseudopod will
sealed
start to
on
extend.
both sides.
A little pseudopod will start to extend from one of my exteriors, reach up, kind of grab the pipe and pull it to. It's really hard to tell where EGC is actually ever looking, but it appears to be brought it to his face. It's just.
As you're moving it up and down, you can hear something moving inside of it. It sounds like something flat moving around inside.
There might be a pancake inside.
Do you want me to open it?
You open it up. Inside you see a letter that says to the extraordinary EGC. It invites you to go and visit someone called Lord Tenebris Thornshadow at his home in Jahar.
You know I can read.
Okay.
You don't know how, but
That's weird, mate.
again, single pseudopod reaches up, takes it, brings it down to his
Delightful.
face. He says as a friend. What's your character's name again? Is it Milo? Miro. What's a Kimagori?
I've never heard of Kimagori, have I?
Roll me a history check.
Oh.
This is the nat 20. You've been there.
It's a 19 plus 4, so it's 23.
Kimagori is an old children's tale. It's something that your sort of grandmother would be talking about as a sort of... Think of it as a real world equivalent of Atlantis,
Yeah.
or sort of any of these mythical places where it's like Kimagori would... It is this island of myth and legend, of impossibilities and riches and lost civilizations, and it's a children's tale. It's a nursery.
It's inviting you to Kimagori.
What's a Kimagori?
It's like you see, it's like kind of a place of legends. We haven't found it, but it's supposed to exist. It's just kind of a lost place.
Oh, apparently my new friend has found it.
Ah. Okay.
What's your passive perception?
I think mine is on par. Do I have perception as a skill? No, mine's is better. Mine's is 16.
On a 16, as Miro is kind of chatting to you, you notice he turns very slightly to look around, sort of bewildered. In his backpack, sticking out of the open top, is a cylinder. Very similar to the one you received.
Oh, a second pseudopod shoots out, grabs the cylinder, and kind of brings it over to you, to the front of you, to show you it.
Oh. Grab that, open it.
To the Wise Master Miro, you receive a very similar letter claiming to be a friend of your master's, getting in touch with you, inviting you to their home in Jahar for a mythical journey.
Did it say the same about Jahar?
Said exactly the same as Jahar, yeah. Same place, same person. Inviting you both to a secret meeting.
Do you think it was that random person that stopped by?
What random person?
Why did the guy, the random guy that didn't look like he was supposed to go in the library, but that said that he comes from here?
I was thinking about the sandwich.
Nah, that's fair.
You can see inside the sandwich is still slowly being digested. You can see little bubbles coming off of it and rising through the pseudopod.
Delightful. I'm gonna go. I think Miro's like out loud, to be honest. I'm gonna go see if I can find that guy, in case he dropped these off, because that's weird.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Perception +5. That's a 19.
19. As you're looking through the library...
No way I'm rolling as good for the rest.
As you're looking through the library, you see that there is clear... Usually what would happen is when someone comes into the library, they would sit down at a table, they would research. So your first thing to look around is to see if anyone's sitting at the tables, or maybe they're in one of the booths or whatever. But given your incredibly honed senses, you can see footmarks, footprints in the carpet.
Damn, he really was a dirty bastard.
Yeah, in the carpet. And as you follow them, they lead directly to the back door into an open street in a busy marketplace.
Ah. Alright, well... Go back to you. What do you make of this?
I think we should go. He said he's my friend. I barely have snacks.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah, sounds interesting.
Wonderful. You guys know that Jahar is probably about 3 months' walk from here. So possibly a form of transportation would be great. But the letter also didn't say when. So it's up to you. Do you want to walk?
We walked this far.
We did. So whereabouts are we?
So, let me bring up my map.
How many cities are there in between? Are there any of note that would be interesting to Miro and or EGC?
So, you guys are currently in the Kingdom of the Netherese, and you are probably in the city of Krika, which is sort of at the edge of where the borders for the Netherese starts, and it leads into the Kingdom of Ireland. And essentially you would have to pass through Ireland into Drunlith and then move over to Jahar. So you guys are either going to have to cross a mountain range or go all the way around Elran, which would be sort of 3 months. If you cross the mountains, it's probably about 2, if you can get the mountains done fairly quickly.
Probably do that one instead, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You guys set off on your incredibly long walk.
Yeah.
And as we do, the camera cuts away. The camera cuts away, and we are presented with a lush savanna plain. You can see that there are bushes and trees and a watering hole, and setting at the watering hole is a chimera, just sort of chilling, having a drink of water. This massive, monstrous creature standing at the edge of the water, enjoying a drink after it just killed some prey. You can see the blood dripping from it as it's sort of drinking. One of the heads is drinking and the other one's dripping blood as it's eating simultaneously. And the camera looks over to the bushes, and at first you see nothing. And then there's a little rustle. Would you like to introduce yourself?
So there would be a rather ragged looking man slowly creeping his way closer and closer to this chimera, maybe about 15-20 feet away from it at this point, down low to the ground. Everything he wears looks like he's handcrafted it at some point in his life. Well kempt, but quite clearly not bathed himself in quite a while. And he seems rather focused on this creature at this moment in time, and the stillness of the savannah around him.
As you're making your way through the brush and the underbrush here of the bushes and the trees, getting closer and closer, you see that the lion portion of the chimera stands up and suddenly starts looking more alert.
Can I look around to see what's possibly disturbed it? Because I know it's not me.
Make me a perception check.
Please tell me your character's mauled. Man chimera.
There you go. That was your time at Kimagori.
And now my real character is the...
It's the
That's the chimera, yeah.
a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You can see just in the distance of this sort of sandy, gravelly paths, not paths obviously, just plains. You can see that there is like a small dust cloud being kicked up by something, almost as if something's moving quite quickly through the scenery. As you wait a little longer, you can see that it is a cart pulled by 6 horses racing through the desert. And as you're watching, the chimera sort of starts backing up and moving away from the underbrush, moving away from the watering pen, and you see it starts warming up its wings to fly off at the interruption.
I'm going to take out my war pick. I'm going to take out my hand crossbow.
No.
And then I'm just going to let it go.
You watch as it takes its wings off. Sorry, it takes off.
Oh, no.
It just takes its wings off and then dies. It takes off on its wings. And as you watch this cart drive past, you see a bright shiny thing gets tossed from the back of it.
A grenade. I'm going to note the direction that the chimera is flying in. And then, does it just continue just barreling?
Yeah, it just barrels straight away.
I'm going to come out of the woods, quite obviously not in a good mood that my hunt has been ruined in such a rude way. And I'm going to pick up the cylinder, have a look around it, twist it open, pull out the letter.
To the daring Mr. Bren Varn, it is a letter inviting you to someone's home in the middle of Johar. There is no date to meet, and it speaks again of the mythical island, Kimagori.
I'm going to roll it up, put it back in. Do I know roughly in what direction I'd be heading?
From you, Johar would be directly south. Maybe a little bit veering west towards the end of your journey. Actually, probably only a week's travel by foot for you. Not that far from your homeland.
Well, I have something to take care of first. And I'm going to book it on all fours after the king.
On all fours, just galloping through the savannah. So, as we continue on, I believe, the camera pans into a jungle scenery. What do we see?
Well,
No, sorry. It's not a jungle scenery. I
There's
apologise.
still Yetis in the
I
jungle.
apologise. The camera pans to a frigid, cold environment.
Yes.
You can see that you are in the top of mountain peaks in the bright white snowy landscape, the sun just starting to set, the sky turning orange as the cold wind blows. What do we see?
you can see a 3-foot tall rabbit man just sitting on a rock, bundled up in some kind of animal skin,
Yeah.
around a fire chatting with a bunch of yetis, just
Yeah.
essentially going, yeah, thanks for the skins, guys. It was really rough getting here. I don't know where I am. I'm looking for a forest.
You do look incredibly lost, friend.
Yes, I'm
You say you're from the jungle or the woods?
green areas mostly.
Yes. This landscape is desolate, so how is it that you come to be here?
I started walking. I probably should have turned back when there was no more green. But I thought
You
saw
are
a
many
tree.
days from the nearest living plant.
Yeah, I did kind of just keep walking.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we are glad to be of some assistance, but I wonder how long you wish to be staying.
That depends. Can you point me in the direction of the nearest plant and or green thing and or farm?
We are many days, probably anywhere down. If you pick any direction down.
Okay, any direction down.
What's your passive perception?
15.
As you're chatting, you hear just like an eagle caw, and I think there's a part of you that's like, an eagle all the way up here? What the hell? And you see a bird flying by and it drops some shiny object, maybe 10 feet from where you're sitting.
That bounces up
Some,
on the head.
some poor yeti gets clonked in the head.
Some yeti, you just hear, wah! And some yeti turns round and picks up this shiny object.
What you got there?
Cylinder. Chucks it to you.
What do you mean a...
Yeah.
What do you mean a cylinder?
It's a cylinder.
I'm gonna open the cylinder.
You see inside, to the pioneering Stan. It is speaking of the island of Kimagori, a very lush green place according to this guy's letter. And it's inviting you to his home in Jahar.
Well, lads, I found my green area. I'm gonna... Where am I? What direction is Jahar?
What is Jahar?
I see.
Why is Jahar?
Where is the nearest civilization?
You see the gesture and you can see off in the incredibly vast distance down, below the cloud layer that you are above, you can see the bright lights of a town at night.
I'm just gonna roll it back up, put it back in the cylinder. Well, thank you for being so hospitable. I will probably never see you again.
That would probably be best for you, little one.
I'm gonna wander off to the town to find out where I'm going.
Where you are and where you're going.
Yeah.
And finally, the camera pans over the vast landscape between Stan and this livable town location, and further still all the way over the ocean, passing past where we saw Bren Varn, passing past the kingdom of Osmoria, where an old campaign took place, all the way to the ocean past the Rylandese Free Territories, where we see a ship. Would you like to introduce yourself?
You see a ship that very clearly pirate in nature, kind of clean cut, what you'd see on storybooks for a pirate ship, pretty much. Not the most impressive in the world. You're pretty, quite small, quite run down.
Yeah.
Especially since it looks as though it takes a crew to run, and it is being run by one stubborn woman.
Yeah.
Like, kind of running, like, despite it being fairly calm water, kind of running from one side of the other to...
Desperately trying to do
basically
every
just-
job on this ship. Yeah.
And just, like, seemingly very happy as she's
Yeah.
doing it, like, really, really seeming to enjoy herself, but it's a it's a chaotic feat that the boat is rocking more than the waves, quite substantially.
As you are going about your day, after your long day of incredibly hard work, you're about to settle in for your end of day sleep. Where does this person sleep? And
there's like just a tarp, like a kind of bedroll, right next to the
steering wheel.
Steering wheel, but also
so that she can kind of keep an eye.
Not just the steering wheel, like a concoction of different ropes tied to different important parts of the ship that's all kind of pinned down within range of the sleeping tarp. Like kind of bells or things that make jangly noises at best, really, attached, like a
kind of warning system.
Did you think how you would sleep and also sail a boat at the same time? No.
As you just get into your bedroll, you notice that in the pillow section, there is a cylinder being kept in there.
Oh, that'll make another great bell. Pick it up and go, doesn't make a bell noise.
Yeah.
Open it, unroll.
You see to the outrageous Cheshire Cats. And it is another letter inviting you to his home in Jahar by Lord Tenebris Thornshadow.
Well, I was going to sleep, but I suppose I'll do a U-turn. Throws the anchor off one side, turns the sail, tries to frantically pull up the anchor.
Frantically tries to change direction. It's probably about a week's sailing from where you are to get to Jahar.
Wow. We're gonna be the last ones there, life. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not.
Well, we don't even know really how long
Yeah, we don't know where I am.
Title card 2 years later.
That town I'm walking to could be where we're going.
It could, it could be.
No, canonically that's Whoville.
Oh. I mean, I could be playing the Grinch.
Please make that town be called Yville.
Yeah, we've got who, what, when, where, and Yville.
So,
Never win.
because these letters were not delivered in chronological order, we must roll to see who shows up first at Jahar.
In this dice game.
God.
So, whomever rolls the highest, and you two are at a disadvantage because you're both rolling, so if either of you gets it, you're going first.
On a D20.
Okay.
On a d20.
Are we adding anything?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn. So at disadvantage.
Damn.
5.
I've got an 18. What? 5? What?
Anyone get higher than an 18?
I got that 20.
Oh,
Stan.
Was that time?
Stan.
wow.
It has been about 6 months since you got your letter.
Damn it.
You have
Mountain, bro? That's wrong.
you have been
Oh,
travelling
little legs.
non-stop. You got little legs, man, and you've been travelling alone through the wilderness. You had to go through the mountains again, through the savannah again, and then through the forest that you were looking for originally to get to Jahar. But you have arrived at Jahar.
Finally.
As you
Before
do,
anyone else.
you're looking around and you check the letter and you see my home at Jahar as your destination.
Oh.
Oh.
How would you like to find the house?
Can I just kind of walk up to the nearest person and go, "Excuse me, do you know where Thornshadow residence might be?"
Thornshadow. Lord Tenebris, perhaps.
Yes.
Roll me a luck check.
D100?
Yeah.
Just punch the rat.
Lord Tenebris, perhaps. I hate that guy. 68.
68. They're a bit reclusive. They've not been in power for a long time. God. If you go to the town hall, you might be able to find something out. Why? Are you an old relative or something?
Yeah, sure. Come to collect my inheritance. He died or whatever. You said not in power for a while, right?
Yeah. Definitely not for a while.
I'm here to collect my inheritance.
And you are real.
In power of what?
In power of the town, Jahar. They are the old masters of the town, but they have fallen out of favour in the kingdom of Dunruth, so, you know, the king kind of stepped in and kind of pushed them out a little bit.
I see. Would he have happened to have been called mad and senile for searching for an island that doesn't exist?
Not to my knowledge. Is that something you've heard?
Yes, he is my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, of course. That's why...
That's a lot of generations.
I'm a rabbit, we breed quickly. Anyway, goodbye. I'm going to go to the town hall.
Very well. You go to the town hall. At the town hall, just one step ahead of you, who got the next highest? Nat 20 was the previous.
I got 18, but...
18? So the two of you, as you arrive at the town hall, what does he see standing at the front door of the town hall?
Well,
A monkey eating
I
pizza.
suppose you're in the backpack.
No, I tend to walk by myself.
Nice, yeah. Are you talking a description of my character?
Yes.
That hasn't existed yet. Yeah.
Do you want me to go first so you have time?
Yeah, go on.
So next to generic person A, there is smaller than you. Get out, yeah.
I'm taller. Yours add a lot of height.
Mate, if I want, I could add 10 feet or something.
Mate, if you want, I can add 10 inches to you.
Like over 10 minutes into the video.
Don't you worry.
We're past the 30-minute mark. You can say whatever the hell you want, guys.
Get 10 inches to yourself.
Well, standing smaller than you is a perfect cube that appears to be made of some sort of gelatinous material. How's good your perception?
Passive is 15.
You definitely kind of notice some sort of nerve structure in the middle of it that's green in colour. The nerves are a little bit blue, reddish going through. And definitely in the process of digesting something. Probably just a croissant vastol of a random vendor.
Nice.
Yeah. You can see he's digesting like a croissant, and you can also see like a comical bone that looks as if it was from a large like ham.
Croissant had a bone.
Yeah.
It's a
It looks
really
like maybe
bad
he
croissant.
ate two different things, but you can think croissants have bones if you
Damn,
want.
he did not order a boneless croissant.
Oh, what a fool.
You can see that as you guys have arrived and are one step ahead, have thought to ask about Tenebris Thornshadow, and have heard that the town hall may hold records. And as you get to the town hall, you all discover a large sign on front saying closed for renovation.
Ah.
And you turn round to see that creature walking up the steps. So what do they see in return?
They see a 3-foot tall rabbit guy just wearing leathers, really dirty, got colourful hands, and he's just looking up at them going,
What do you mean,
do you work there?
colourful hands?
His hands just look colourful.
They've just got the furs all different colours.
Right, I see.
You don't know.
Okay, sure.
And
sorry.
what does he see in return? That's plenty of time for.
I know. I prepared it earlier as well. So what you have in front of you is very androgynous humanoid, who's just wearing kind of very light, baggy, very light clothing. It's all kind of different shades of green, a couple bandages here and there, but like whatever bandages, and like it's just the I don't know how that.
Yeah.
And they've got the pale skin but a slight tan, and like black hair shaved on the sides, and then a plate or a plait. Can't remember which version of that
Plate
is.
stapled to the back of your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Braid.
A braid, that's the one. What's
No,
the
metal
yeah,
plate. You have
Pleats.
some
You're thinking
plate.
of pleats.
I don't know. Anyways.
Everyone in Scotland, they get called all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they look fairly young as well. That's
Yeah.
another thing.
And you can see that clearly they were also heading to the town hall. And you can see that they've just read the big sign on the front.
Oh, and also there's a big stick. They've got a big stick.
What?
10 inches?
Yeah, so what did 10 inches add into it?
10 or 11.
10 feet. Thank you very much.
Dear God.
Yeah.
Said androgynous. That
Miro's never getting through a doorway ever again. This whole campaign.
you have to walk backwards.
So, what's the plan going forward? The town hall's closed. How are you going to find the house?
Who said it was closed? I go through the keyhole.
You can go through the keyhole if you want.
Oh, nice.
Just start slogging.
You shoot through the keyhole. You watch as EGC just turns into a very narrow stream and immediately flies through the keyhole.
Yes.
The bone left.
Yeah, with a bone and a croissant left behind. Although I suppose you could crush the croissant if you really wanted.
I do.
So you see this croissant get funneled in as well. As you do, you find inside that the town hall is closed. There is no lights on in the dark here. It looks as if there is no work going on at the moment, but it's clearly in the process of being renovated in some capacity. There's paint buckets lying everywhere. There's bits of furniture that are being assembled or disassembled. What do you want to look for?
I pop my head back out so that I can. In fact, I don't even need to pop my head back out. In your head, you hear, "What am I looking for again?"
Probably keep an eye out for filing cabinets or that.
Who are you talking
Probably.
to?
I go look for a.
Yeah, Stan,
Yeah,
you
good.
see this green blob go through the keyhole, and then Miro, completely unprompted, goes, "Keep an eye out for some filing cabinets."
Who are you talking to?
Do I need a key to unlock the door, Phil, or is it a?
It would be a thieves' tool check if you want to try and do it yourself. Or you could try and search for a key.
I'll look for a key.
Give me a perception check, or it would be investigation for this one.
I'm okay at these. Double checks. D&D Beyond, slow as ever. We'll just roll while we're waiting the modifier. Well, that's not the best roll. With the modifier, that becomes... Investigation. That becomes a 12.
12. You can find a set of keys lying around. It looks as if it's been left in a notable location or noticeable location, so that the workman can leave the key there and leave it back and people can pick it up again. So you find a set of keys and you're easily able to open the door. As the door opens, Miro, you are allowed inside.
Oh. Cheers, mate.
You walk in.
This is my friend.
Okay.
Bye.
Do you immediately join in the breaking and entering?
Might as well. No, actually, I need to go in there as well. This isn't by yet.
Oh.
Who's that?
I don't know. Who? Hi, mate.
Hiya. What don't you know?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Am I famous or something?
You're John Cena, man.
That's a
No, you
that's
can't
a
see.
2 plus.
I think there's a small part of you that's like, we've just opened the door to the town hall.
Yeah.
This person has just walked up to the town hall. This person might be robbing the town hall.
Plus 2. Yeah. So I rolled a 4.
We're robbing the town hall.
I think there's part of you immediately that's like, we've just helped this person break into the town hall.
Can what you up to?
What you?
What are you?
What I?
Who are you?
Wait a minute.
Who are you?
Just call me Stan now. I'm just kind of looking for information about housing. Yeah.
About housing. There we
About
go.
housing. Looking for the documents and records and
Cool. Well, so
Stop.
are we.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Do you know where they are?
Nope. We're gonna look though. Should probably close that door behind us.
Why?
Well, for the sake of no one realising that there's people wandering around inside.
Yeah, but if it's left open, we have plausible deniability of it was unlocked.
That's a good point.
It was unlocked.
That is true.
by me like 5 seconds ago.
Give me a perception check if you want to go and look for records. All of you, all three.
We said my perception was
21.
+5, wasn't it?
Oh, 13.
Double check that perception. No, that's performance. Yeah, it is +5. So
I can't wait for Cheshire ship to crash into this.
12 plus 5 is 17.
21.
So you got the highest. Fairly quickly, you're shooting through this place, and you find what is essentially just a cabinet that is labelled housing records.
Nice.
It's not the fridge, but this'll do.
Alright, perfect.
You go in. As you're looking through, you fairly easily sorted by alphabetical order. So you find the name Thornshadow. Luckily, Tenebris and Thornshadow are both T names, so you search only the T section. And you find the location of the house. It is actually not far from here, close to the centre. You can see that it's like a small map detailing where you are and where it is. Fairly simple to get there.
I pick it out. I'm like, oh, perfect. Good luck on what you're looking for, mate.
Thanks, I'll keep looking for it.
As you two start leaving, Stan, you're still looking for the record.
Did I get an intelligence thing to see if I know why they might be here?
Sure, give me an intelligence roll.
No, we're not intelligent people. Come on.
18.
18. They took a record that was labelled Thornshadow.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whose housing record is that?
It's this guy, Tenebris Thornshadow.
That's great. I was looking for that too. I'm gonna close the
are you?
filing thing. He invited me to his house.
Oh, you got one of those.
As
right
you
as
say,
well.
Tenebris Thornshadow, Bren Varn, after finding the door wide open, after finding the door wide open, you enter into the town hall and you hear the name of the person that you're searching for.
I think you would kind of you would hear him before you see him because you could just hear the heavy clopping of leather boots walking up to the doorway.
You hear those spurs.
And standing there, now completely clean, though still quite a fair bit of beard on him. A little bit of a ginger mullet coming down from his hat. You see this rather large, imposing man standing in the doorway.
You can't be imposing and have a ginger mullet. Two things just don't
No, we're
work.
doing something here.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You can see that his
Let him
beard
cook.
is like jet black though, like the ginger mullet. And he just kind of tips his hat down and he's like breaking and entering.
The door was unlocked.
Roll me a deception check.
The door was unlocked.
Yeah, but you know who unlocked it.
He says as I jingle the key.
Yeah.
12.
I think it's pretty obvious that he knows who... He's telling the truth, but he knows who unlocked it, and as he jingles keys, I think it's pretty clear that they knew that they were doing this.
There wasn't really any breaking involved.
What have you got? I'm gonna hand out looking for the.
You receive a high five.
I got this.
Can someone give me a hand?
Helping
hands. Hands.
I hold out and look for the.
What are you... he's got the key.
No, I want that.
Why do you want that?
Why do you want that?
Well, I'm looking for his address as well.
Whose address?
Oh,
Tenebris
right.
No, never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Here you go.
I'm gonna look through it. I'm gonna thumb my way through it.
Who's that?
Wait, you're looking for him too?
You'll never guess. I was out doing something,
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden, copper tube gets chucked out of this carriage, middle of the savannah. I was hunting a chimera, and he kind of points to his back, and you can see there's like this rolled up skin on it. There's that.
No.
So, yeah. So I've shown up to see. First of all, how. Second of all, why. Third of all, I'm quite interested.
Pretty much the same thing happened to me. It clonked a Yeti in the head and then it handed it to me, so I came here.
Oh, I've met a couple of Yetis.
Yeah.
Nice people.
They're nice.
Yeah, that's basically for us too. We just although the guy kind of vanished. I'm pretty sure it was some dude just bumped into us, and then he pretended it was nothing and disappeared. But then we both had the weird cylinders. But he was gone before I could ask any questions.
How long ago did you guys get your cylinders?
2 months ago or something.
Maybe about 3 weeks.
Oh.
I've been walking for almost 2 years to get here. I've had mine for almost 2 years.
It's been 6 months.
For almost 2 years, I've had mine.
6 months in rabbit years.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 6 months in human years, 2 years in rabbit years.
Yeah, I can't tell time.
Okay.
You need to get yourself a fresh time.
And lastly, as you leave the building,
Alrighty then.
you make your way over to the Thornshadow house. And as you're getting to the front gate...
I wait for them to leave.
Okay.
Lock it with the keys on the inside and then go through the keyhole.
Nice, nice. You put the keys back, or do you just leave them in front of the door?
Just leave them in front of them.
I love this.
Nice. So, you make your way through the town, and as you do, you can see, standing at the front gate, who do they see?
Can I ask a question first?
Sure.
Is this a town with a port?
Yes.
Can someone be walking behind me that I'm going, listen, it's parked really well. I don't understand what the problem is. I'll be back.
At the very least, madam, we need a name to put on it. We need you to pay the docking fee, and we need a name to put on the registry. Listen to me, though. I'm saying we need at least to know why you're here.
Put my fancy on it. It's fine.
That's the ship's name, not your name.
It's Cheshire. Just put Cheshire on it. It's totally fine. There's
Cheshire. And the docking fee?
My crew is on board the ship. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Give me a deception check.
No. I have picked up in the time that it's taken me to sail. I have now got two.
Sure, yeah.
There's two very old sailors that I met at the bar.
They're just two old men.
Nice, like grandpas. Like, I was like, do you want to come on an adventure
Why
with
is
me?
the anchor? What?
Cheshire's still doing all the work.
Yeah. Just my friends.
We're just playing
My
chess.
crew's on there. How much is the fee?
10 gold for the day.
Well, I was invited by... I point at the house.
He looks at the house and goes, it's still 10 gold to dock.
Yes,
I don't care who you're visiting.
To pay.
You wish for me to accompany you inside so that we can get a docking fee?
If you'd like to.
No, I want the 10 gold. I'd like you to pay it. But if that's not an option, I need you to find me another way of doing
I want
it.
to say, bear in mind what I'm wearing. Do I look like I have 10 gold to spare?
And at that point, you guys see Cheshire. Would you like to describe yourself?
I am a purple tiefling wearing like underneath armor, like silk kind of shirt and trousers and stuff, very pirate-esque, but also like slightly theatrical. And the armor on top is gold and also very theatrical. You're talking like the shoulder piece is like almost like a really large bird skull. And there's like some spikes just going off in random direction, very edgy. And I'm just like, listen, man,
Do I look like one?
do I look like I have 10 gold to spare?
Yes, you do. And if you'd like, I can take a piece of armour and trade instead.
I'd really rather you didn't. How about I get you the 10 gold, and then when I come back and get my boat, I'm going to swap it for this man's 10 gold.
Sure.
Deal. And I will give him 10 gold.
Sure. He takes it and he walks off again. And you guys see Cheshire standing at the front gate.
I'm going to frolic up and borderline just walk past them.
The gates are locked. Closed.
How tall are the gates?
Yeah, how
About 10-15 feet.
10 feet, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What kind of fence is around it?
What kind of fence?
Yeah,
It's all
electric.
It's all electrified.
Is it like that?
It's like Jurassic Park.
Can I stand on top of it if I try?
No, so it's all spiked garrison style fencing.
Can I look? Does he look like he wants to jump? As someone who has jumped some fences, does he look like he wants to jump?
You can
that
see
fence?
he's eyeing it up and sort of.
Hey, Bunny,
Me?
do you wanna boost? Do you think you could land that?
Well, no, I don't think I could land on the spikes.
No, like over it, like over it, like an arch.
Ah, right. You said it's.
Realising
You
they've
said
all
it's.
stopped.
It's about 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. Okay.
Can I like
Do
start
you
like
wanna
walking back a
boost?
bit?
Can I jump the 10 feet over it?
Sure.
I'm just on the other side of the
Yeah, I
fence
jumped
already,
over.
watching on the
You
side.
bounce over no problem as EGC just phases through the solids.
Haha! Thank you, random person. Thank you.
God, that was
Are
the
they?
best thing I've seen today.
I'm gonna get like a little bit of a run going, and then I'm gonna leap over the top of the fence as well.
Give me an athletics for you.
I'm gonna see if there's any like bells around.
This is the first one where I'm gonna fail.
Please get scared.
No.
So the chimera shows up.
You watch as Bren Varn, stoic explorer, hunter extraordinaire, takes 3 steps back, sort of flexes and really warms up a wee bit, sprints. He does clear about 5-6 feet, but he smashes headlong into this fence.
He falls on the ground and shits
Guys.
himself.
Listen, Bunny,
Not
again.
Bunny, that was great. Up until that was the best thing I'd seen today. Now that's it's overtaken a man out.
And Miro, as you're looking around going, is there a bell? You can see that there is in fact a bell. You can see that there's a bell next to the thing that looks, it's got a string to pull on the street side so that something inside can ring.
Yeah, perfect. That's ding ding.
Like kind of like rubbing the back of the head slightly, like.
I look like it.
A minute or so later, you can see from the large manor house that is before you, it looks like a derelict sort of Victorian style house, which does not fit the vibe of this city in the slightest. This is a port town in sort of a temperate climate, so you're thinking sort of like Hawaiian vibes almost for the town. And then this is a clearly brick building that is with smashed glass windows kicking about. You can see that there is a partial portion of the roof on the left side of the building has collapsed and faded away. And as you ring the bell, you can see an incredibly old servant opens the door and shuffles their way over very slowly. For mechanical terms, you would be saying they're moving at like less than 1/3 speed. And so it's like a proper slow gait as he wanders over and just says, "Hello,
Hi. Is this
are you supposed to be here?
Yes.
You're on my side.
Yes, I am.
My side."
Our side.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Pulls out an eye patch.
15.
What are you all doing trying to get into our side?
is this the residence
Our side.
of a Mr. Tenebris something? Storm?
Thornshadow.
Storm?
Tenebris Thornshadow.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one.
The master lives here, yes,
Ah.
indeed he does, yes.
Well, it seems we've all been summoned. So, if I
Send
could...
pulse.
You are the explorers, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful,
Definitely.
wonderful. I will. And then you see he tries desperately to lift the heavy thing on this side. It takes him a little while as
Can I
he's
help
like,
him?
pull it. Sure, give me a
There's your side after all.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
our side.
Not our side.
Our side.
our side.
Strength.
Strength, yeah.
15.
It's the equivalent of like a small iron stick that is just locking the fence on this side, and as you pull it easily, you open both gates, and he's just like, thank you. So please, everybody, please come inside. Come to meet the master. And he leads you through the front door, and you can see that as he opens the door, the hinges creak, and inside you can smell the dust and the decay of old furniture. That sort of like heavy rot wood smell. That sort of fabric that's been left damp, that has just been left for way too long damp. As you're making your way through, you can hear sort of the tinkering in the background of like hammers, or maybe some sort of like metal being dropped onto metal. And as you get through, he leads you upstairs to the second floor and knocks very quietly on a door, and you hear from inside nothing.
You think I should go through again?
He just opens the door, and inside you can see, sitting in front of a desk.
Dead.
No.
Recently
Axe in the back of his head.
dead.
God, it's a murder mystery. There's been a murder.
That did flash. It was a chimera. And I was like, oh.
You can see sitting behind a desk, and what he seems to be doing is he's got a large plate in front of him, a metal platter, and he's got like some random objects that he is picking up, dropping onto the thing, and then frantically writing whatever he's doing. Possibly. And as he looks up, he says, "Why, you've all arrived.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who are you?"
You sent the letter.
The letters.
Yeah.
letter.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since he said mine, but...
Ah, to the letters. Yes, no, the letters. I understand. You're here because you believe, yes?
I
Sure.
mean, because we're...
Let's go with sure.
we're curious.
You believe. The myth.
Can I
Do
tell?
you?
Like,
For sure.
can I see if it feels like if it would upset him if he got...
Roll me an insight check.
Yeah.
Do you believe? No, I'm afraid not.
My cube body turns into like a question mark.
Yeah.
What's insight again? Oh, +5, so that's a
What
15.
shit is that? That man's a question mark.
That man's been a cube
That
for the
man's
entire
been a cube.
time I've known him for 10 minutes.
What did you get?
15.
15. He looks fragile.
Okay. We're very curious. Very interested.
Very well. I believe we can continue then.
Just
We can continue.
before we continue, this conversation's kind of expensive already.
In what way? I've not charged you a penny.
I've got a boat that's parked. You got somewhere I
You
could
do
park?
indeed, yes.
You got somewhere I could park that?
I've parked your boat already. Don't worry about that. The boat will be supplied.
Have a genuine think, is this man one of my crew?
I did kidnap
Just
2 old men. It could be
Barrow, I don't think he has snacks. We might have come all this way for nothing.
This guy seems off his rocker, yeah, we're all...
I can hear you, remember.
No, I know. That wasn't
At the same
wasn't
time,
quiet.
He does seem genuinely very
You
nice.
can hear me though, and I kind of chuckle.
What?
You're off your rocker too.
We've
They've
been
been
travelling for a
speaking to
while.
themselves the entire time.
Yes.
I think
You've been
a lot
making
of
your
us-
way to my home in Johar,
Yes.
as I requested in the letters.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we were just wondering if we could at least sit down and have
Yes, of course, but not here. Not here.
with a bit of food, for
Yes.
example.
In a minute, we will go down, and then we will talk.
Go down where?
This,
You'll see. And you see he smacks a button on his desk, and the whole floor starts sinking.
Okay, man, I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like you're gonna murder us.
I'm feeling that bit
No. No. There will be plenty of opportunity for that on the island.
Just-
But I'm
Is
not
there
going.
going to be any
I'm not going to the island.
Between here
Okay.
and the island, are we going to have some time to do anything about this place that we are?
What's wrong with where you are?
No, this place, I'm just saying, we maybe have 10 minutes to collect some things before we go to this island.
You didn't come
Yes.
prepared?
You
Yes.
seem to be kidnapping us.
No. You've all been invited
floor?
here.
Why
You see the floors going down.
Where are we going?
In all fairness,
We're going down.
In fairness,
Where?
we did
To the
call a letter
laboratory.
from a stranger that
What?
said take
To
us
the laboratory.
Which
I
laboratory?
understand.
My
that,
laboratory.
right,
What's
and
happening
bolts
in
out
your
there and
laboratory?
He's taking us to an
He's
underground
trying to head on
laboratory.
it,
He's
and
gonna kill us.
this-
The laboratory.
Okay.
Okay. What happens in the laboratory? Sir?
I'm part of an extensively selective group.
Cool.
We are hunters, so to speak, of myth and legend.
Cool.
I just want to see if I can get out. Okay,
Okay, buddy.
Naro, I think I may have to stab this guy.
In the lab, we have been developing new technologies, new ways to explore. Now, don't get me wrong. This was expensive to produce, but I just might have fixed it. You will see momentarily. You will see momentarily. And then he steeples his fingers and sits back on his desk as the thing continues to lower down.
Hey man, surely the floor thing was more expensive than anything. This must have cost a fortune.
Yeah, I want to know, is there anything expensive sitting here?
Not a thing.
The floor moving down, like, we must be like so deep right now. That must
You've
have cost-
travelled probably about 50, 60 feet down so
that
far.
must have cost so much to excavate.
Can I just walk over and start like rummaging through whatever he's got on his desk?
Sure, give me an investigation check.
Yeah, good.
How much?
I don't give a
between
shit
the
what he's
wall
gonna
and
say
the
as
floor?
well. I'm just
Can
gonna
I
start doing
assist him?
It's pretty slim. I would say probably about a centimetre or two. Like it's not a lot of room to manoeuvre. But I think you could squeeze down there if you really tried.
I just want to put my head down and have a look at what's below us.
Another 50-foot gap.
16.
We're going really deep.
Oh,
Well,
assistance.
I'm curious.
16.
60.
I think
As you're looking through,
you
you can see it is just in his desk. He's got drawers on both sides, and you can see on the side that's presenting to you, it's just pages and pages and pages on every single drawer with like charcoal scratchings of just absolute nonsense and symbols that you've had never recognized in your life. Like you've never seen anything quite like this, whatever the hell he's drawing here. And as you're watching, you look and you see on his desk, whatever he's been throwing to make that sound, that tinkling sound of hammer on metal, is just, it's covered in these symbols as well. And it seems to be whatever shape they make, he's drawing a symbol in that shape.
Can I pocket one of the things?
He is sitting directly in front of them. Are you stealthily trying this? Because that's going to be a tough sell.
Can I pick it up to look at it? Like, how does he react?
Sure, you
Is
pick
he
it up and he
angry if I pick
says,
it up to-
as soon as you pick it up, he says, there will be time to explain later. I promise. All will make sense.
Can I have this?
No. They're incredibly rare and expensive. Please put it down.
Can I have it for the next minute?
No. Please put it down.
Maybe 10
They're
seconds.
very rare and expensive.
I put it down and try to scribble as many of these things in my parchment and ink as I can.
Do you wish to have copies of all the symbols? Here,
Yeah.
take them. And he...
Eggs.
Bren, you're already holding a bunch of them.
Okay. Then I'm just
I
gonna
have
start
these.
collecting more and handing them over and collecting more.
It's probably like 400 sheets of paper.
Do I
Some of them are repeats, but there's a lot.
recognize any of the symbols.
Roll me probably, I will say you can do history or arcana.
Would I recognise
I'm
that?
going to go over
History
to
or
Daryl
Arcana?
and go,
Nice.
you seem
Uh,
bookish.
I'm proficient in Arcana.
Yes. Do you want these?
You can do Arcana.
Yeah, I think it'll go Arcana as well.
I'm gonna go Arcana.
Dirty 20.
Going to
Both of them.
Arcana as well.
I'm gonna go History.
Taken Dion's luck this campaign.
Oh.
Seemingly, I have not rolled well.
I might have
God,
just
he's
done it.
dead.
Well, you can't have rolled worse than me.
I rolled
That's a
that one.
5 with a nat 1. Yeah.
I
Dirty
rolled
20.
He did roll worse than
You
you.
did, yeah.
As you're looking at these symbols, there's a bit of your mind that starts going, oh, this could be a little arcane. Like, you're not an arcane caster. There's a little bit of you that's just going like, oh, I kind of recognise like a little bit of this symbol, but then the thing's been changed here, and then I recognise a little bit of this other one, but it's been changed for the rest of it. You're like, it's maybe arcane symbols that have been heavily changed. You're thinking maybe this is like something that's either evolved from arcane script, or it's maybe like predating arcane script, and that's maybe where it came from. But you truly don't know which one it is or what any of it means.
I'm gonna go over to EDC.
For you, I believe you have a feat that that
cast
means when you don't know information, you know where to find it out.
Oh, I do have that somewhere.
The researcher
He's
feat.
got 2 to stand on.
These symbols, probably the only way that you would ever find out what they meant would be as if you had found someone like him drawing the symbols. That's pretty much the only way you could
Right.
find out any more.
I am gonna sit next to EGC, cross-legged down next to him.
As you sit down, the floor settles on this bottom floor, and you see they're like double barn doors where it slides into hidden compartments, and inside you see a massive underground cavern. Inside you can see that there is like plain white marble flooring all covering the bottom of it, and the sides are all natural rock, and you can see a large pool of water sitting in the centre, and inside you can see a gigantic ship. It looks to be 110 feet long. Easily the mast goes up another 100 feet, and it's kept in this gigantic underground cavern. It looks to be 3 stories tall at a minimum of a gigantic sailing ship. And he says, "Yes, Miss Cheshire, this is where I've parked your ship."
Yeah, okay.
Like ship.
So,
Just to ask though, I assume you have crew ready, but could I add 2 of my own?
yes, of course, there's plenty of spare room on the ship. There's plenty of spare room.
We'll have time to go get them. They're waiting up.
Well, of course.
Perfect.
Look around you. It's not going anywhere, not until we're ready to depart.
Not until the captain steers
You can
it.
see that it is in what is essentially a lake. And it's maybe, the entire lake is probably about 140 feet. Like, there's maybe 10 feet either way that the boat could go.
I think it's stuck underground.
Stuck? No, never stuck. Never stuck.
I think it's stuck underground.
Meantime, I'm just like showing EGC the papers. I'm just like, any ideas?
What may roll?
Sure, give me an arcana or a history.
I'm curious. You are a weird magic goop.
I'll see what better for me. They might just be the same because I don't think I do proficiency in either.
No.
Arcana, history. Yeah, both are just plus 2.
What have you really got to
We'll go history.
Sure.
7.
Yeah.
It's pretty pictures.
They're not that pretty, honestly. They're kind of not very artfully done. It looks like the rambled scribblings of someone who is either drunk or mad to you. That's kind of and you have extensive experience with both those states.
Plus 3.
Rides me home, but in a bad way.
Just go kill myself then.
Can I tell that like, can I tell what that comment
Give me an
was
insight
coming
check.
from?
You realise he's depressed.
Yeah. Yes. Oh,
I
God.
knew they were all angsty. Every single one of your characters.
19.
19.
That would have been nice.
So,
to
like,
on the other
he
thing.
doesn't have any facial expressions.
Yeah.
He's telling the truth,
Yeah.
which leads you to some concern.
Sure, but what I mean is mainly, I can tell that it's not a case of it reminds me of home because I seen some some similar symbols.
You
Like it's much like it's.
you get the feeling that it is relating to a sense of madness.
Yeah.
I was going to say, technically it would be relating to home because that's where I seen
Yeah.
similar symbols.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
You get the sense that I'm not in any danger at home.
Yeah. Okay.
I come from a good home. Probably.
I hate to mummy and mummy are fine.
Okay.
We'll fight.
So
He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't understand.
you see
Wrestling.
you see that Tenebris stands up from his chair for the first time, and you see he's quite wobbly on his feet. He's got that sort of tremor that older people sometimes develop, where he's walking on under his own weight, but he is tremoring a little bit, and you see he reaches for a cane so that he can hobble his way over through the ship. And he says,
to steal the cane.
I'm gonna offer to take his arm, like help him.
No, it's okay. I can do it. Oh, yeah. I've waited so long for this day. I've waited years, but I've found it. But I'm too old now.
You found
Someone else must go.
a map.
What? No.
What have
Why
you
would I
found?
find a map? Have you found a map?
Well, you want me to go somewhere? I'm assuming you have directions.
Oh, yes. No, we have directions, of course. Directions, of course. That's not an issue. But we don't have a map yet.
That's,
So,
I don't really use those anyway.
I'm not feeling confident about this one.
What does he even want us to do?
I found it.
What do you want us to do?
What have you found?
When we get to the island.
I found Kimagori.
Aye.
I found it, ladies and gentlemen. After years of searching, and it's real. Truly real. And you're all gonna go there.
We are?
Yeah.
If you wish, of course. I won't force anyone, but I will say I wish I could go in your stead. If I was a little younger, I would be going. Unfortunately, those days are past me. Roll me an insight check.
Oh, for the best. Look.
Let's see. 21.
On a 21, you get the sense that a part of him has died inside.
No.
That he cannot go. Like, he is too infirm to live his dream. But he has found it. You get the sense that he thinks he's genuinely about to
And
fulfill.
he wants to go this adventure.
Oh, yeah.
This is.
But he
this
knows he
is-
can't.
This hurts deep, and I go. And are you wanting us to bring things back to you?
Yes.
Things
Yes.
from there, or just knowledge, stories.
Knowledge, objects, stories,
Whatever we
everything.
can.
Everything you can.
Why can't you just come with us on the ship?
I'm too old.
You're
Don't
never
do
too
much.
old.
You can just stay on the ship and look out over
How
everything.
dangerous is the journey?
Well, this is the difficult part. We know where Kimagori is because we sent someone before. But they never came back.
Ah.
Last we heard from them, they were fine. They found it. We gave them a sending stone. That was 2 years ago.
That's when I got mine.
How did you hear of us?
You are all experts in your field. Every one of you.
Look down the line. Look back.
Mr. Bren Varn, your exploits are legendary among men. You are a hunter extraordinaire. There's nigh a beast on this land you've not killed, or at very least tracked.
Can I roll some sort of insight to confirm that he's a trophy hunter?
Roll me an insight check.
Or not, I guess. But I assume
I
you
mean,
are.
he is wearing it.
Yeah.
He's got an animal
Well, it's
pelt on
real
his
bad
back.
anyway. It'll be a straight 10, but...
Are you trying to hide any aspect of yourself?
No.
Truthfully, what would you answer to if someone was trying to get that vibe?
You look when he says there's not an animal in this land that you haven't killed or tracked. At killed, he kind of winces slightly. Hello.
I go to, like, when he says that, you see, like, me give you, like, a look, but then kind of soften when I see you.
Well, I am a tracker.
Miro, your master speaks highly of you. I have had communications with him in the past. We are old friends, him and I. And your skills are, admittedly, a little early in their career, but he speaks highly of you.
Why not go for him? Monk Dad is much.
Monk Daddy.
Wow.
I did go to him.
Is more
He
skilled.
recommended you.
Oh, I probably couldn't be bothered.
You're a sacrificial
Perhaps.
pawn, my guy.
And EGC, I am a collector of curiosities, and I could not pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your skills are so unique, and I have no idea what awaits people on this island. I couldn't take the chance to not invite you.
This slime.
Just start slowly.
Slipping back.
And who could forget Stan? You're a local legend, living in your own right. An explorer extraordinaire, a pioneer in your own time. Who could say no to an invite like that?
I thought about it, but I turned out.
Not to mention Cheshire. Nigh a sailor has ever sailed a ship alone, unmanned. Let alone successfully, let alone building a reputation while doing it. Who better to pioneer this brand new frontier of extraordinary new travel than someone who can do it all alone?
And she'd be sailing the entire ship alone?
No, we have a crew. A
Right.
highly trained crew.
Of 2 people?
No.
Ah.
There is a full-stocked crew.
I have
Oh, that's good.
But again, this is one of the other things. You see, he starts scratching his face a little nervously well, you see, this technology is rather new. He gestures to the classic-looking ship. And there's few people who can pilot it, so to speak.
When you're saying the crew, of your crew that you're,
Yes.
are any of them here?
Not yet, no. They're all due to arrive next week. You have a week to get used to the layout of the ship and to sort of settle into your own rooms so that you are comfortable on your journey. And we're still stocking the ship as of now. It still needs food. It still needs... we didn't want to load up anything fresh before the journey, so...
You've only done this other journey with missing people one other time. You've only tried this once before.
Yes,
How did you send the first person?
by sailing ship.
On his
And
own?
that's all to change now.
This
No,
is not
it was a
sailing
full
ship.
crew. It was a full crew.
Sorry,
Full crew went missing.
That's all going to change now.
this is not a sailing ship? What is this?
You see, he breaks into a wide grin. And he says, "Let me show you." And he hobbles over to a small section and unties the heavy anchor, which seems completely superfluous in this clearly bubbled dome. And as soon as he unties the anchor, you see he just grabs a small knife from the tip of his cane and cuts the rope. And you all watch as the ship rises out of the water until it is completely unsubmerged.
How is he gonna bring it back down?
Do you ask him?
Yeah,
The rabbit
actually.
can bounce.
How do we bring it back down? We don't want it to be back down. We're
Well, how are we
releasing it in a
getting on
week.
it?
We're
not
in a cave.
leaving for a week.
But we're underground, see. We need to rise it to ground level soon.
Does it hit the roof?
No.
Does it stop at a certain point?
Yeah, it's like 10, 15 feet above the water.
And then it stops?
Yeah.
How have you made it only go that high?
It has steering mechanisms built into it. I've set it to hover at a certain level. We needed to make sure that everything worked, so it needed to be at a testing level.
And so it hovers. That's what it hovers above the water.
think
It flies.
you're underwater?
It flies in every direction.
Just make a submarine.
As high as you want, as low as you want, as fast as you want.
I don't think it's gonna have a bug.
How
I
did you
think
get
it's
this to
water.
work? How takes
What's
out
a ship?
the notebook and starts.
Roll me a history
Yeah,
check.
at least half of it's waterproof.
Ships ain't war.
Is there any
We just need
fish
the
in
waterproof the
little
top half.
No, it's completely dead. This looks artificially man-made.
Does the little there's a little cube look hungry?
Do you?
You definitely will see the clue. The cubist ignored the rambling, saw the ship going up, but then started looking in the water again.
Is your friend okay?
And then like
I think he's very hungry.
take out a little ration from the bag and
No,
just
that's rough.
I suppose I should have rations as well. It's a bit harsh of me to.
Do you have them in your inventory?
Just, I'm so hungry all the time.
Because if not, you can certainly buy them in this week leading up to stuff.
I'm
I-
gonna
guys
call
do,
over
This
the
wee
little
guy's
cube.
kinda cool.
I'm
This
gonna
wee
say,
guy's kinda cool. I like
Cube.
him.
I'm gonna crouch down and I'm gonna
Its name is EGC.
Oh, you've
pour
got a name.
from a flask some of my very special tea that I make,
Mm.
and I'm gonna go. Did you just
Feed.
Well, I gave him it,
Oh.
and then he
Do
went.
do you have a mouth?
It's like a little thing came out.
Like a.
He
I
just
forgot to
presents.
take the cup off you.
I'm like, no, I like the cup. I don't want the cup to go away forever. I'd rather you didn't eat the cup. Okay.
Assuming he takes the cup, puts it above my head, empties it, and then hands you it back
Aw.
as the liquid drains through. And
I look at the cup as though, why is it not dissolved? I don't understand. I have given you a very rich.
I've given you poison.
I've given you arsenic.
I've given you a very
No, I've
powerful
given you-
neurotoxin.
It tastes like
I've
almonds.
given you like a very rich and also sweet and luxurious, like hot chocolate-esque drink, which is not something that you've had frequently.
Ooh.
It's not readily available in this
EGC
world.
gets his zoomies.
He just starts boing, boing, boing.
90 feet just in 6 seconds.
It has no magical property. There's
As
nothing-
you're all chatting,
I
you
rolled
see
a
someone
20, by the way.
on your history.
Yeah.
You've never heard of any ships being able to fly like this, but you obviously do know of the Sky Islands, which roam over the planet. And they use a natural resource that gets infused with arcane energies called float stone. And you can see at the bottom of the ship, the entire bottom line of the ship is made out of this sort of... it looks like granite with blue veins moving through it. The entire sort of... what would be just like the wooden beam at the very base of a sailing ship has been replaced with this granite material. And you can see that it is slightly pulsing and glowing as it's floating there.
Did you make this?
I commissioned this. I am not myself an engineer, but I do know many, many people.
It's float stones, isn't it?
Yes, indeed,
Oh.
yes. This
Do you
is...
understand this?
No, vaguely.
just-
I'm not an expert.
If
at all.
that breaks when we're on it,
Then the ship will shatter and drop from the sky.
so you're seeing the problem,
Reassuring.
but would we have someone on board who could fix it?
Yes, of course, you will have maintenance in the ship.
No.
But more importantly, have you ever been on a ship where if the bottom cracks and crumbles, the whole thing doesn't break?
Yeah.
That is a
Yes.
fairly standard design
Yes, I
portion of
wasn't
the ship.
saying if it broke into a million pieces, you can have a small hole and patch it.
Yes, and the same would possibly happen here.
Because
I'm-
if I have a small hole and patch it and I have to shovel some water out,
I'm
troublesome.
We've
I don't
tested
fall- I
this
don't fall out of the
extensively,
sky.
and admittedly, floatstone is an expensive material. We try our best not to break it.
But what I'm saying is there is a difference between now my cabin is a bit soggy and I am falling out of the sky.
The solution here is simple.
Don't fall out of the
Don't
sky.
break it.
That is a simple
I
solution.
don't think it'll be an issue, to be honest. And if it is, are parachutes a thing? Oh,
Probably
character.
not.
No.
Can
No,
any of you
it's
fly?
Just aim for the bushes, guys.
Yeah,
Cube man, can you fly? Bunny rabbit?
I can't fly, but would it be possible to change into an ant to negate all fall damage?
No, you have to be size small. Tiny is the smallest, so it's like rat-sized, pigeon-sized.
No,
Am I a rat-sized ant?
actually,
Can I be a
rat-sized
rat?
ant would be good.
What
Hunter
if you
man.
turn
from
into
fall
a
damage?
pigeon?
No,
Make it
I-
fly.
Druids don't unlock flying forms until
He's a
later.
druid. Yeah.
Well, unless he's got polymorph, and then that's a different question.
Yeah.
Well, I think we need to discuss
Can you fly?
Kimagori.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. What would you like to discuss about the island?
I'd live.
What? Oh.
Mice can't die from terminal velocity.
Ha. What the fuck?
Yeah, but am I not correct
This
that
is
it's
an
also
alien
still...
review. I don't
Yeah, but
believe
you still
that.
hit the water. You still hit the water and go splat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From that distance.
Fuck, I'm going to
If I'm getting red, it's going to be answered.
Reddit's gonna answer.
I love that. I love that logic.
Definitely better answers than the other thing.
Wizards have been casting fucking feather fall for ages. They should just turn into mice.
Yeah.
So,
A
what?
horse, a horse splashes? What the fuck?
No, it's saying provided that the ground is fairly soft.
You can. Yeah.
Which
grass.
water would not be?
cement.
But grass.
Unless you
Yes.
do that one thing from that episode of Scorpion where you detonate a torpedo at the right time.
But
And then it
also,
becomes soft.
for the purposes of this fictional
Second
game,
on a torpedo.
you would still take the amount of damage a
No.
character would, unless it said you were immune to fall damage.
What about if you had a torpedo?
Well, if you have a torpedo, that might be a different conversation. Mr. Varn, what would you like to talk about? Kimagori. What about Kimagori? I will talk about Kimagori.
I bet you will.
What do you want with the island? Places that are hard to find tend not want to be treaded on.
So, this is the thing. The island has remained hidden for this long due to a natural storm wall. The entire island is covered in rocks. The shoreline is covered in rocks and mist, and a perpetual storm rockets round the island at incredible velocity. It is in the centre of a terrible, terrible natural event that seems to never end. That is why it has remained undiscovered for so
It's a
long.
natural event that pulls items out of the sky,
Well,
perchance.
we think you can go over it if you fly high enough. Over the storm wall, over the weather, negating it entirely, and then dropping slowly into the centre, into the very eye of the storm, onto the island.
You think this?
You will be the first to try.
I would like to point out a place like that does not sound very welcoming. And it sounds like something doesn't want anything on that island.
Perhaps, Mr. Varn. We are looking forward to finding out
I'm in.
Yes.
If we were to get there
when you are to get there.
and meet sentient life
That would be miraculous.
that told us it didn't want to be disturbed, would you be happy for us to return empty-handed?
If I could die with the knowledge that I have been correct, I need not share it.
Would you all
Insight check.
agree with
Make me
that?
an insight check.
I mean, I'd like to bring back some plants if that's available.
If they don't want you
If
to.
I can help him.
I'd like to steal some plants if that's available.
In my head, kill the rabbit.
We're gonna have a lot of friction in this.
They're
Kill the rabbit
rabbits,
if needed.
yeah,
Kill
sure.
the rabbit if needed.
I mean, I can ask them if they're okay with it.
22.
On a 22, it's not his ideal scenario. He has been... You get the sense that he has been mocked in the past for his ideas. And he is someone
I was
who
right.
is probably likely to genuinely be happy to be proven right. Even he would take your word on it if you could come back alive. But that he would be much happier with something to prove it. And to prove the other people wrong. You get the sense he's not lying. That he would accept it if that was the case. But he would not be happy with it.
Insight check, Matt. see if I think he's one of my gals.
One of my gals.
I got
That'll
my
be a
boots.
21. I want to know if you're on team. If this island wants to be left in peace, we leave it in peace.
I got my boots. I got my hat. I'm bringing country.
That's all
Bringing
I
the
get.
whole Kimagori back
Bren
in his pocket.
Bren looks like if he could go to this island to experience it and leave it undisturbed, he definitely would. He'd leave it. He just wants to go see it.
I'm gonna go. I thought I wouldn't like you.
Not a lot of people have that experience with me. Not very personable.
So you're in.
I'm in.
Oh, I am.
Sure.
Big thumbs up.
Wow.
Look at this fucking specimen.
Wonderful.
This guy reminds me of my Uncle Zuax. That's not a good thing.
Now,
Ha
we must introduce you to Victor.
More about this Stuart.
Come, follow me.
To Victor. Oh yeah.
And he goes back to the room that moves up and down.
As we're moving along, you've got more benefactors.
Yes.
More people involved in this.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What's their stake?
What's their stake?
What do they want?
Proof that the island is real.
Anything else?
Well, proof that is what the society we are a part of. We are legend hunters, not treasure hunters. Legend hunters. We seek knowledge, not treasure.
What's the
Treasure is
name of the
nice.
society?
We will take treasure if found.
What's the name of the society?
I cannot say.
It's against terms and violations.
You're about to send
Is there
us...
any chance that you would tell me, I feel like for my taxes, I should put my employer's full legal contact information?
You pay taxes?
Yes.
Ah.
I never have. I wouldn't know what to do.
Rich men like to get rich. Someone wants something off that island, and I want to know who. And I want to know what. We're not getting sent there to just explore. There must be something.
That's
you're
what my
looking for.
goal is. That's why I'm leading the hunt.
Could we meet any other of your...
Well, you're about to meet Victor. Victor's going to go on the journey with you. He's one of the members of our little organisation.
Who
And
hired the crew?
Victor.
Oh.
I'll look at you and I'm going to be like... We might be chucking him overboard at some point.
We can get rid of Victor.
Yeah, we're like that. We just look at each other and go, we're getting rid of Victor.
Shall we proceed
Go
then?
meet Victor, right?
You go back in. He hits the button on the desk and it starts rising up again.
I'm gonna as we're rising up, I'm gonna like point over at like the far corner, like as far away from him as
Shuffle
possible.
back.
And I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna be like, so this
I'm
Victor
still
fellow,
just poring over these papers.
I think we get rid of him.
Let's see what he's about first. Let's just get rid of him right away.
We'll see what he's about, but that's it.
Mister, I prefer to track people. The first guy we meet, let's kill him.
Yeah, let's suss him out first.
Okay.
I think he's,
Okay.
I'm going to be honest, right?
But I think we should kill him.
I think he's setting us up, this Victor guy. His first mate. But I'm the fucking captain.
Yes, Captain.
Captain, my captain.
I already got a first mate. And he's fucking spectacular.
What?
We cut briefly.
Yeah, I was gonna
We
say,
cut
I
briefly
think
to just two old men playing checkers, and the other one turns around and goes, "You can't do that. That's not how it works." And the other one goes, "I'm first mate. I decide how it works."
And then
We cut back to Cheshire.
The other one goes, "No, you were first mate yesterday. It's my
Yeah.
turn today."
You just didn't hear when she said.
Yeah, and we cut back to Cheshire. I have a great first mate.
He's spectacular, really. Wait until you meet him.
He's only
Good
the
replacement.
right age of
Just saying,
87.
when we get to the storm, if we don't like him, we go a little bit lower than normal.
I'm gonna
I'll
be
take care of the
honest.
rest.
If we don't like him, I'm not throwing him into that storm that might take him to the island. I'm just going to kill him on the ship.
Fair.
Okay, good deal.
And then we're going to move back to
Good
the
chat.
While that was going
And then,
on,
Yeah.
as we're walking back, I'm going to go, I like your hat
Bro.
too.
Those people seem really nice. Those people in the corner, they seem so nice. They give me food and hot chocolate.
As we
They seem
pull up
lovely.
and
No,
work
no,
up.
no. Hot chocolate does not exist.
while that
Oh,
was
yes,
going.
yes.
It's called.
I like everyone here. They all
Elysian
seem very
tea.
interesting.
Could I move to look at those papers as well?
Oh, of course, yes.
Oh yes, it's those strange symbols again. I'm not sure if they're arcane or they predate arcane, but it looks like one of the two.
Wow, you so smart.
Oh, Mr. Tenebris.
Yes.
Mr. Tenebris.
What are these symbols?
So, I was going to wait until Victor was here, but I will spoil it a little early.
Yes.
Yes, Vic.
So, do you know Victor?
Not for long.
No.
Sorry, the way you said that, I thought there was a deeper meaning going on. It's okay. I can spoil it a little early.
Yes, of course.
EGC.
Oh man, you got
Miro,
food?
Miro, food. Miro.
Miro, can I get a pizza? Can I get a pizza?
Miro
Pizza
has.
rations.
I think he was also asking for pizza.
Oh, who? What?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I was doing it for the bit, but I'll take a pizza bit.
Excellent.
EGC and the rabbit both just have pizza from
I
Norway.
really thought you were
Yeah.
going to throw that by
We're
mistake.
just
it's
both
'cause I wanted
eating
to
his
flip
rations.
the pepperoni back.
So, this is connected to Kimagori in some way. The last crew, they were sending us messages through sending stones, and we thought they would come back. But when they were making their way back, we believe the storm caught them. They were in a sailing vessel, unfortunately, and
Fantastic pieces of machinery.
yes, well, they seem unfit for the journey.
They're excellent.
But
Got a lovely boat.
we found the shipwreck a couple weeks later, and these rocks were on it.
Oh,
I've been studying them ever since, and I'm not quite closer to understanding how or where they came from. I've spoken to many linguists
What
that
if they are the rocks?
huh.
I've spoken to many linguists, and no one seems to recognise what it is.
So you're just scribbling down for no reason?
I'm trying to replicate the process of creating them in hopes that it will bring me closer to an understanding.
By
Have you considered
throwing
that
it on a plate?
maybe
To
the
change the
rocks-
orientation, to draw from different angles.
Maybe the rocks are the people?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh.
Can I hold out like the pseudopod just in his direction while he's talking about the rocks?
Sure, he passes you one.
Bring it into myself. Does it taste alright?
It tastes like people.
It tastes...
You taste blood.
You've had a lot of metal touching you at certain points. It's kind of tough to not taste everything given that your feet are also tongues. It tastes a bit like bronze. It's got that odd tanginess that you associate with bronze.
I see.
Stretches it back out, drops it. It's cleaner than when he handed me.
Yeah.
Icky bronze.
That was a 13.
I had not considered that. How would such a thing be possible?
I don't know, EGC brought it up.
Did he? No.
Oh.
Yes.
Very strange.
Oh,
I
yes.
didn't hear.
They don't taste good. Taste like bronze.
It says they don't taste good.
I would imagine so. I've never tried to eat them, but I would imagine so.
You haven't tried to eat them yet?
And that's
No.
why he's getting nowhere in life.
Good help.
Just out of curiosity
I'm not
again,
gonna say that one.
do you have any payment for this? Sounds like you're asking quite a dangerous venture.
Do you want payment?
Yes.
Food.
That's terrible. This is exploration. This is for
Yes,
the good of
yes.
all mankind.
Yes, but I have. That is your ship that you have parked for me.
It is.
I have my own ship
It is.
that I have to leave here.
I will watch the ship.
But it's cost me 10 gold today.
We'll pay that. We'll pay the docking fee every day.
Jesus.
We could
Okay,
be
then.
gone for years.
Can I have
Rabbit
it for today?
centuries.
Sure. He gives you 10 gold. Or probably more realistically, the old butler gives you 10 gold. Thornshadow would not travel with gold on him.
And I tell the old butler it's called my fancy.
Very well. Yes, I will
Get your
take
old
care of it.
fancy.
If you could, I put my hand on the butler. If you could look after my fancy for me.
I will, yes, I'm perfectly capable.
You look it.
Yes, probably. At this point, you arrive at the top of the elevator again, and you, Thornshadow walks you out of his study and into the main area again. And standing at the front door, you can see they're wearing a well-pressed white uniform, with like gold trim. They've got a large saber-style cutlass strapped to one leg. And you can see there is a 6.5 foot tall Goliath standing in the doorway, who looks up and says, "Ah, this must be the new additions to my crew."
Double my height.
You look at each other and go,
I am Victor. It is nice to meet you all.
I want to
looking
make
forward
it.
to serving underneath you, Captain. Someone. Who am I looking at?
and we're all
Captain. I look on.
And I got a dirty 20 for a
Maybe
brain
Captain.
check.
We'll see. Captains all round, maybe. We'll sort this out at some point, I'm sure. He tries to give a smile. What's your?
I got a dirty 20.
He looks a little uncomfortable. It looks as if he's not been given much information about who you are or why you're coming. And he's been told that one of you is the captain, but clearly not which one. Or at least not a description of which one. That's kind of all he's feeling at the moment, just
Was there
vaguely
any-
uncomfortable.
When he said, like, the captain, was there any...
You didn't detect any malice.
Like, I'm more looking for, like...
You think it's a Barry?
Was there,
Bonds
like,
thing,
was there, like, any
Really?
authority?
No.
So, like, if I am...
He wasn't trying to bully you into being captain.
No,
if that...
I know, no,
He
more
wasn't
like,
going, my
like,
captain!
Is it just he's been told? Is it like I'm looking for? Has he been told? Listen, we've told one of them they're the captain. They're all just hostages. You're just gonna take them and throw them off the ship in a minute. Like, just call them.
First of all,
captain.
there's no insight check in the world that would reveal that amount of
But
detail
But
immediately.
I just want to know:
You-
does he seem? Does
you
there something
don't-
really shifty?
You don't detect any shiftiness other than the fact that he's
Okay.
uncomfortable at the situation and that he does not know which one of you is the captain. But as Stan pointed at you, then he looks towards you, says, Miss Katz. Wonderful to meet you.
Sorry, Captain Katz.
Apologies. He gives us sort of like a half bow. Captain Katz.
Don't cry for him. He's already dead.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm looking forward to the journey. If I could just get some details about where exactly the headings may be, I can start setting things up immediately.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And where the ship is, of course.
Victor,
Oh, you haven't been told any of this.
Oh, buddy.
Victor,
we're going.
We're the crew of the ship.
Yes.
I've been hiring crew all
and
week.
you're a part of a society, yes?
Yes, of course. I'm part. What society? What's going on? I live in a town, if that's what you're asking.
That is a society.
We were
You
told
see,
we're-
Tenebris goes, "It's okay, Victor. It's okay." And he goes, "Then, yes, I am part of the society.
Just the society?
The society."
Okay. You keep your secrets.
No, don't keep your secrets. Please tell me all of them.
Victor, we're supposed to be a crew.
The point of a secret society, Captain Katz, is that it remain secret, at least at the most surface level upon meeting someone for the very first time.
Well, secret societies do tend to have fairly nefarious dealings.
Yeah, I've not met a secret society that was up to good.
I have.
Well, there you go.
I,
Living proof.
I'm not look at the rabbit and be like,
in all due
"What
respect,
am I?"
you've just told me that you would not trust someone who you've just met, and I do not know this man from a rabbit that I would find in the woods.
Well, I'm 3 feet tall.
There you go. Again,
Yeah, that is.
he's speaking wisdom.
I walk on 2 legs. I'm 3 feet tall. If this is a regular rabbit to you, I don't know what you're using.
Trisha's never seen a rabbit before. I've read storybooks about rabbits, and most of them stood on their feet, and I'm like, what's this man talking about? You see genuine confusion.
Rabbits, small, very small.
You're quite small.
Yes, but very small. I'm showing you the size with my hands. Usually very small.
You're very small.
I've been asked to bring back information and log what we see and everything that happens.
Yes, I hope so. We were looking for a scholar, a documentation expert. That would be spectacular. I presume you are the trainee,
Yes.
the student.
I will say, I will not be giving my work to an employer I do not understand well.
You don't wish to publish the work for the public to continue
I
to progress
will not.
knowledge?
Be giving you the information I see, I find.
You're free to publish to everyone, as far as I know.
Well, if you do not tell me exactly what your purposes are and what your society is looking for.
He looks at Tenebris, and Tenebris goes...
I was saying that to Tenebris, sorry.
Right, I thought you were talking to Victor.
Kind of both of them,
Fuck
to
you,
be honest.
Victor.
As Victor looks over at Tenebris, and Tenebris goes, Miro, we spoke about this. We're a society looking for legends, looking for knowledge.
I understand that.
We wish
but
to progress knowledge.
I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder and I'm going to go, don't worry. We'll make sure that the island is well looked after. Both while we're there and after we leave.
Thornshadow.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
going to have to bring those rocks with us.
Very well, I suppose, if you feel it's necessary. Can I ask why? We've been looking for a reason to use them for something, but we can't...
need them when we get there.
Perhaps, yes.
They're
Maybe
crucial on the island.
maybe they're
Just
important on the island.
Take my bag off, and I'm just going to start putting them in, and I'm going to toss one at the captain.
Can I get the third one?
That's good reason.
I
There's 6 of them.
Oh yes, I'd like one.
Toss the rabbit one. If you lose though.
That was my idea. I'm gonna shove it in my mouth.
Do you eat it?
I'm not gonna swallow it, but I'm gonna shove it in my mouth.
Him.
He gets it.
Oh.
Hand it over.
He wants to eat the paper.
Hand me the note.
I thought he was giving me one of the rocks.
Hell no, the rock is in my mouth.
Yeah, I'll collect the other 4, and they've got to.
So you've got 1, you've got 4.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Please write them on your character sheet so that no one forgets.
Kimagori.
Please tell me it's an skill later.
1 rock dies.
While
You
he's in his
missed by 1
backpack,
limb.
I'm gonna reach up into my backpack. It's on your back, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I pull out 3 rations.
Sure.
And I'm gonna put 1 into his bag.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go over to Miss Cheshire and I'm gonna put 1 over to her.
Oh.
What do you give me?
Technically, you recognise it's a ration, but it's wrapped in like the brown paper thing.
Thank you.
And then I eat the third.
Gosh, what a lovely
Bag and all.
cube.
I do love this cube.
I'm gonna go. You don't mind if I refer to you as Cube?
Oh.
And you? Is
She says
Bunny okay?
Uh.
Okay.
You say, do you mind if I refer to you as Cube? I'm going to use my action to shape myself into my little humanoid form, but still only 2 foot tall.
You watch as the cube sort of wibbles and moulds into what looks to be vague approximations of a head, a torso, 2 arms, 2 legs.
I nod and I go, Cube.
You've seen this before.
Yeah, but no, but I say like.
No,
Cube.
but
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you, Cube.
Okay.
The hand grows a big thumb.
Well, Victor, I'm sure you're going to get shown to the ship, and I'm going to take this pelt off my back, and I'm going to slung it into his hands, and I'm going to be like, get that strung up on a tanning rack, and I'll sort it out later.
He looks to the captain.
Did that beast die by your hand?
We can talk about it later.
That sounds like a yes.
It choked on a metal canister.
Where are you wanting it to go?
On the ship, I need to tan it.
You can put it on the ship. I'll throw it off if you killed that animal.
Aye,
just for
Captain.
We'll
existence.
discuss it.
I can't.
You're off too.
It may be worth noting, I haven't hired a leather worker. Should I be looking to hire a leather worker in this last week of expedition?
No, I'm more than capable.
Very well. I also don't have a tanning rack, nor do I have any supplies to tan things.
Well-
Again, no leather working skill.
I'm sure you've got a week. You
Have you
can
got a
find
bucket?
it.
We can. That's what I'm asking. Do we wish to
I'd
buy
like
a
some-
tanning rack and...
Some smithing equipment, jewellery making and such.
He looks to you at this. Is that helpful to you?
No, I will take whatever you can. Metalworking would be nice. Tanning rack. Things for tanning.
I will try my best to procure a tanning rack capable of drying this out.
Might we also get some wood?
We have spare supplies of wood available for the ship because
Delightful.
we are using wood as one of the main materials of the boat. So,
Delightful.
of course, we would have stuff to repair. I will say, if you're planning on using it for anything other than repair, it will be a risky business.
What crew have you hired?
Well, we have hired, there is a Relaine. She is here to take part of the sanctuary. She takes care of the sanctuary. There is Gregory. He's our gardener.
You have a garden?
Yes, we have an extensive garden. We're planning on being self-sufficient, growing our own food as we travel. Not to mention alchemy supplies and potion ingredients, herbs, that type of thing.
Oh, so there is a potion seller on board the ship.
You cannot have
There-
those potions.
There is not a
They're too
potion
strong.
seller upon ship.
I can sell you potions if you'd like.
There is not a potion seller aboard ship, but we do have the ability to grow herbs if anyone here is familiar with herb lore.
I like herbs.
We have a chef, Dario. He is going to be cooking for us as we go about our journey.
The cube seems happy.
Patricia is our main navigator, and he looks to Tenebris, who I hope will be arriving momentarily, because we do need to talk about where we're going and how we get there. We have our weapon specialist, Derek. He's going to be... He looks at you. Do you laugh?
No, it's okay.
What's made you laugh?
Our weapon
Derek.
specialist, Derek.
I'm absolutely picturing the guy from Monsters vs. Aliens.
And then we have our mostly general
Yes.
general maintenance crew, the non-specialist people who are capable of running multiple areas of the ship. We have Harris, we have Jacob, we have Merc, we have Kenneth, we have Jackson, and we have Gonofazel.
Genuinely, you are not going to believe this. My first mate. His name is Gonofazel.
Oh,
Oh, he's also a gnome?
What are the odds?
That's wild.
I
I
believe
will...
he's not even a gnome, I think it's just a nickname.
Oh, it's a very traditional gnomish name. Yes, Gonofazel. So, well, that's fantastic. We'll have to... We must come up with a nickname for one of them. We can't be calling everybody
I'm
Gonofazel.
pretty sure Gonofazel is a nickname of mine that I know is already a nickname. Let me speak with him.
Not a problem. Not a problem at all.
We can call one of them Gorgonzola if we need to.
Perhaps reserve it for the chef. We're not quite sure the chef. He doesn't have a nickname.
well, he's got a name.
Yes, Dario, but Gorgonzola. That's a very chefy name, no?
I'm gonna start calling you Gorgonzola.
It's a very
I
chefy
love that
name.
logic.
Can you please start calling Doug Gorgonzola? With just the both of you with no explanation.
No explanation whatsoever.
Gorgie.
But yes, we have a fairly large crew for this voyage. If you wish, we can try and procure someone to make potions, but I think Gregory will be very offended if it's anyone other than him doing stuff. I don't think he'll sell you anything, but he has been talking about making things.
We'll leave it to Gregory.
Gregory, my boy.
I've travelled a lot with not much. I'm perfectly happy with whatever you've got set up. think it'll probably
Fabulous. And of course we will be hunting on our way there as we encounter as needs be if anyone is carnivore only diet. We must hunt birds on the way past, but if everybody's happy with an entirely vegetarian diet, we should be fully self-sufficient. We can take dried meat on the beginning of the journey, but depending on how long we're away, we're not entirely sure.
Little Cube,
We're going to need a lot of that.
do you like
Meat?
vegetables?
Yes.
Well, then we must hunt.
I live for the hunt.
I'm okay with hunting.
I've got a very specific diet.
I don't begrudge people who make use of what they kill if it's for food and such. I just don't like people who kill things to make ornaments of them.
Well, I don't.
Wonderful. So I will go about getting Tanner's supplies. It seems I'm going to be very busy for the next week. Would you all mind just stopping by to see if you would like to decorate your rooms or perhaps buy supplies for the potion? We have a budget of
We don't have anywhere to stay.
yes,
You can all sleep on
the
my
ship.
boat.
You can sleep on the ship if you wish.
You could sleep on my boat.
I'll
Just
get
to
my-
give you guys a bit extra time to...
I'll get my room sorted soon. I need to go collect supplies.
Whatever you're comfortable
And
with.
apparently I need to buy wood.
Well, like I was saying, if you place orders at various shops, they will all be delivered here. We have an extra budget of around 3,000 gold spare. So for the entire party, feel free to buy any equipment you feel you may need on the journey.
Is there an account name?
Lord Tenebris Thornshadow.
Okay.
God, you're gonna bleed him dry.
You might have to persuade them that it's real. But other than
I
that,
would make a bunch of charitable donations.
And I did go around saying, by the way, he died as well. Well, the first person I asked
This is
by the
true.
way, he died.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good start, gang.
Good.
So, I'm going to go about my duties. I believe the crew should be arriving over the course of the next week, but I am, as your, I suppose, de facto first mate, unless you'd like to select another one. I will be the ship's bosun. So I'm in charge of maintenance, I'm in charge of human resources, and I'm in charge of the daily running of the ship. Unless, of course, you choose otherwise, my dear captain.
We can roll with that as now. I will tell you, my two crew that I already have will call themselves first mate.
That is entirely up to you. I'm happy
They
with the
are
title of
delusional.
bosun.
Just
Just
let them
ignore
have the title, please.
I'm happy with bosun. If you wish me to have any title, I will take it.
You can be bosun.
So, have a wonderful day. I hope you manage to get your supplies in quick order.
Wait, Victor, I have one last question.
Yes, sir.
Is your name spelled with a W? Because I have been made aware that I have found out that Victor
No,
is
Victor.
pronounced Victor.
Polish variation.
Mm-hmm.
It is Viktor.
That is all.
Is it double V, perhaps?
It is not.
Is it double double?
Is it double double?
Yeah.
Victor.
Wactor.
Everyone thinks I have a
The
stutter, I
cruelest
just don't
name
know
for a
why.
stuttering lisp. Yes, well, have a wonderful day. And he heads off. Although he said he didn't know much about the ship, he's heading directly towards the ship.
I agree.
Tenebris turns to you all. So, you mentioned having somewhere to stay. That's fantastic. If you need somewhere to stay, there are beds on the ship already. The rooms are just very generic at the moment.
I'll thank you for your invitation, but I'll set up my room.
No sell in my room.
I want to see what my room looks like.
You're all alone with your two.
We need to go get my friends!
Well,
Feel free to go and get your
We'll
friends.
get your friends.
That is completely fine. So, is there anything? We're going to jump straight to quick time of just fast forwarding a week unless people want to go buy supplies, and we're just going to go straight to buying supplies.
I've got a list of a few things I need.
Wonderful. Who would like to go first?
I have one item and I will give no explanation for it.
I do
Okay.
have one
Okay.
item.
Right, if you've got one item, then you go first because I've got.
Wonderful. You two head off shopping with probably the group. If EGC's going, I would assume you're going.
Yes.
And then you're needing stuff anyway. So, what is the first shop you all attempt to find?
Would you like to go first, or should I?
I'll go first for the shock value. Then poisoner's tools.
Wonderful. You find an alchemist in town. Very easy to come by, and yeah, they immediately, as soon as you walk in, the older gentleman behind the, well, I mean, they sell potions. Maybe it's a bar. Behind the counter says to you, wonderful, how may I help you this evening?
Right. I've got 2 hours of telepathy. I only get 2 connections, so keeping connection with yourself.
I'm still here. Like, I'm with you if you want.
Yeah, but I need to re-roll to see how long it lasts.
Oh, right, okay.
So I keep the connection with Miro,
Yeah.
and I start a new connection with the... Hi, I'm looking for Poisoner's Kit.
That should be not a problem at all. I'm sure I have one back here. He rummages around and pulls out what is just essentially like, it almost looks like a roll of chef tools, but it's like syringes, and it comes with, it's like a burner, a crucible type thing with a pestle and mortar as capstones. Is this suitable to your needs?
I think so.
Wonderful. That'll be 50 gold.
Yeah, it's to go on the account of the old guy in that big house.
Which old guy would this be?
What's his name again? Thornberry?
Tenebris Thornshadow.
Tenebris Thornshadow.
Tinnitus Thornshadow. The Thornshadows do have an account. Would you like me to just add it to that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Wonderful. Are you staying there?
I think so.
Wonderful. So I will be trying to collect this money, and in the event that is a failure, I will be trying to come find you.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Do they have... Because you know how I have a herbalism kit, but I can't use it because I need supplies, is that right?
No, you have proficiency in herbalism kit.
Yeah.
So you need to buy a herbalism kit if you
Right,
want to use one.
Okay. Do they have a herbalism kit?
Yes, that'll be another 50 gold.
Oh, perfect. Same for me.
Same account? Wonderful. He hands you both.
I will say you didn't hear my side of the conversation.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to
I
explain
saw
how
the
that
thing
works.
given, I was like, yep, cool, yep.
So, Tenebris Thornshadow.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And then...
May I do anything to help you two fine gentlemen?
I'm afraid you don't sell what I need. Anything you need?
It's just alchemy.
Well, a couple of healing potions to start things off.
Oh yes, we sell
Good
basic
start.
healing potions here. They are 150 gold a portion.
On the same account.
Wonderful. How many would you like? We have 5 in stock.
I'll take the lot.
Wonderful, wonderful. So that's 5 healing potions added to the same account.
And 750 gold.
That's fine.
Anything else I can help you with?
For each of us. Where is the closest place I could probably get climbing equipment?
Ooh, climbing equipment. Well, there is, by the docks, there is a general adventuring guild. You could perhaps hit them up. They would have supplies. I know they sell supplies as sort of a general store.
Perfect.
Wonderful. We cut straight to...
when I have calligrapher's supplies, I don't have the knowledge of it, right?
I feel like I remember making your character, and I feel like you did take...
Yeah, I've got calligrapher's supplies, but I think...
No, but I
don't
feel
have
like you
the-
took the proficiency as well.
Did I? Where would I see that?
And it will be listed under
Oh
proficiencies.
yeah, you're right, actually, maybe. Proficiencies... Well, I've got the supplies anyways, so I suppose I don't need to buy that. Cool.
Yes, wonderful. Features
Can we
and
go collect
traits.
my friends?
We're going to the docks to get the climbing equipment, so we will get your friend.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're
the way
proficient.
back we can visit.
You're proficient with
Because I
calligrapher's
don't
tools
carry
and
it.
herbalism kits, but you did not have a herbalism kit prior to this.
Excellent then.
I mean, you're 3 foot tall. You can't carry it.
Wonderful. We cut
Well,
straight to the
well,
adventuring
yes,
guild. And what is it you
look
wish to buy
delicious,
here?
Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment.
I need 4 sets of climbing equipment.
Wonderful. They'll
Calipers and all sorts.
fairly standard adventuring equipment. That's not a problem. We can get you 25 gold a piece. So that's 5 of them. So 125 gold. We'll sort that out. Not a problem.
200 feet of. Oh, we've got party inventory. We can add that. Add that to the party.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
you
nice
do.
system.
Yeah, it's a new feature. Party inventory.
Yeah, that's cute.
It'd be nicer if it was
250 feet rope.
And 1 long strand.
Yep, 1 long strand.
Not a problem.
That's such calligraphy.
I'm going to need some waterproof tinder boxes.
Again, not a problem. We'll call that 200 gold all in for the rope, the tinder, the... No, that's not right. That's 75 gold for some rope. We'll call it 150 gold all in so far.
Perfect. I need waterproof oil lamps.
Again, not a problem. There'll be
I
2
don't
gold
think
each.
you're gonna need that.
Hero,
What?
this guy seems to know what he's talking about.
I just don't think
I
you're gonna
suppose so.
need it.
I hope so.
Just
do.
what for the climbing equipment or the oil lamps?
Yeah, but
It's better to be prepared than not prepared.
listen, you've bought some expensive healing and some expensive lights, and that's kind of all I'm bringing to the table here, man.
Are you what healing and lights? Oh right, okay.
I love that in other possessions it just says a quill.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of parchment, a lot of ink.
Parchment and
scribing
ink,
tools.
that should be fine. If you're looking for the arcane variety, we don't have any in stock if this is for the making of
no.
spell books, but
No,
we have
no.
standard paper and ink and pens.
No, we don't do that.
Is there an arcane shop nearby?
There's an arcane library nearby, yes.
Not library, like shop. Goods.
Capable of selling scrolls.
Not like items.
Like weapons, armor? You'd have to be specific about it.
I'd like a bag of holding.
Perhaps the armorer, although I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, that's a really fun, bloody smart idea.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's everything I need.
Wonderful. Add whatever you need to the party inventory.
I have.
Anything else? You were looking for an item.
Yes, I would like to find a carpenter.
A carpenter for your wood.
Yes.
John.
Not a problem. How much wood would you like to buy?
How much would
Carpenter.
Yes. But
does it? How much
he wants
does it cost
a
for that?
carpenter.
plank of 2x4?
You're probably talking like half a gold piece for a plank.
Oh, we're looking for a carpenter who would sell you some wood.
I would like.
I thought you were trying to buy a carpenter.
I would like to buy a carpenter.
I would like to own you.
I love it. I love it so much.
Confused.
I would like.
To be fair, that was my fault because I was making a joke about John Carpenter.
I would like a
Yeah, but
nice
it fit because I already
50
thought that.
planks of wood.
Wonderful. 25 gold.
Perfect. I would just tell him
How
to
much for
charge.
this fresh
Don't charge.
piece set us back?
I didn't 4 of them. We had another.
You didn't say it.
3.
No, but I did set him out for it, but he's too busy.
How much that fresh time piece set you back?
Anybody else want to buy anything while we're shopping?
I would like to go to the armory.
Wonderful. You go to the armory. As you walk in, the person greets you. Anything we can do for you today?
Yeah, a few things. I'm wondering first, do you have any magical weapons in stock?
Magical weapons, yes.
Just fairly
you would,
basic level.
we have armor. You could go to there's a smithy across the road that specialises in bladed weapons. Unfortunately,
and you a bag of holding. I'm looking to come by.
roll me a luck check. Anything below 75, and you will not get one.
You can do it, I believe.
Wait, did I have?
Out of a
Here.
D100.
I don't think I couldn't find my other dice. I'm like,
You got this. You can do it.
47.
No.
Unfortunately, we don't have any in stock at the moment. If you come back next month, we could get you one made custom.
Maybe there's a gift shop in Kimagori that
waiting
sells
for
it.
a month.
I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I've got things to do. No, thank you. Do you have just a big backpack?
I'm sure if you hop down to the Adventurers Guild, they'll
I'll
have
go
one.
back there, no problem. Thank
Yeah.
you for your help anyway.
Not a problem.
Just scurry away.
You want just a massive rucksack?
Yeah.
Sure. Add a backpack to your
And
inventory.
then I want to go to the weapons. The weapons.
Wonderful. You go in. Hello. How can I help?
Hello. I'm looking to acquire some magic weapons.
We specialise in bladed enchanted equipment. So any daggers, swords, scimitars, of the like.
How much would you set me back for an
An hour!
for a
fresh
dagger?
timepiece.
A fresh timepiece, please. Is that another shot?
That would be another shot, yeah. But that would be back in Glasgow.
A +1 dagger, or just like whatever the most basic.
A +1
magic
dagger would set you back
gets.
500 gold.
And a silver dagger.
Silver would be a little cheaper, 250.
Have you got any magic daggers for cheaper than the 500?
Unfortunately not. +1 is the most basic enchantment. We do have a flame tongue for 2,000.
Flame tongue.
Do you have any rapiers?
We have a +1 rapier in stock, yes.
How much?
That'd be about 600 gold.
I think about how much he's spent on potions and I go,
That's cheaper than all the gold.
is anyone with me yet? Right now? or am
Would
I
anyone want to
studied
be?
Off?
We're kind of in free flow time at the moment, so
I went to a bookshop.
you have a week to do all this, so you can all be doing it at the same time, different times. It's entirely up to you.
I would like to go to the bookshop with the monk.
So no then, you're unsupervised.
Then I'm gonna get a +1 dagger,
Wonderful, 500 gold.
God.
2 silver daggers,
That's another 500. You spent 1,000 gold.
and just the whatever magic rapier.
You
they
spent
have.
1.6 plus the 750 for the healing potions. That is 2.1 plus the 200 or so you spent at the Adventuring Guild, 2.3. You guys will get 700 gold to work with before you max out everything he's ever got.
Thanks, and then I leave.
I'm going
To the bookshop. But you don't know that Cheshire's just spent a grand and a
I
half.
don't really care.
Yeah.
Money's not really an issue. I don't.
Money's
really
an
care.
illusion.
What are you getting?
That expensive.
Nothing important really. It's mainly for like just to have a little collection of stuff to read during the journey, and it's just like I don't know, kind of a bit of everything. Some like
For gold, you can get 3 books. So if you want, how many books do you want?
15.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem.
Yeah, 15, 20. Go for 20.
Cool. Not a problem. What
And
are you
it's-
after?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. I was
Just accompanying.
I'm just.
All right, yeah.
But like I didn't catch your name.
Oh.
No one's introduced themselves.
No, we
we've
haven't.
all just kind of started walking around.
Yeah, sorry.
I know
I'm,
Cheshire, Captain.
yeah.
Captain Cats.
Cam cats.
So cats. Yeah. Miro. I'm Miro.
Miro.
And you are
Bren
Bren.
Van.
Bren Van. Yeah.
You like fighting, Miro?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm vaguely peculiar about some aspects of it.
Well, I've got a plan on the last night before we leave.
What is that?
We're gonna go to a pub.
Oh, I quite like that. What's this got to do with fighting?
Quite a lot. And then I'm gonna walk off.
Anything else anyone would like to do?
No, just be
I
chilling in my room.
spent 3,000 on food.
I spend the rest of the money on the rations.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna be
Although,
I
to be
want
honest,
to search. Like, I know that this is going to be an even worse role. I am
Sure.
well aware.
Sure.
I am just going to ask wealthy or people who look magical if they have a bag of holding, because I think it's going to be so valuable to the party.
Give
However
me-
much time of the week I have left, I'm doing that, and I'm sending my 2 old men to do that as
Give
well.
me a luck roll for essentially accosting wealthy looking people. I'm gonna need a 90 or above.
That's very fair. Even
got
with my
this.
2 medicines,
Even with
they're
You
so
can do this.
good.
Honestly, you're lucky I don't make it a 95
That's
because
fair.
they're helping you.
Okay, that's also very fair.
A bag of.
Wait, I'm gonna roll the not 9 first, the not 90 first.
7
You got a 7,
again.
and I got a.
Oh, it was
Oh my
literally
God.
47 again.
Again.
I keep rolling the same things. These might be weighted.
Oh.
They might be, but unfortunately it is not a 90.
Spare change. Spare change.
Oh, that's so upsetting. Oh, it's okay, that's fine. I thought I'd rolled a 98 there, just checking there was a 6, so it's okay.
So, we cut to the last night of the event. Mr. Bren Varn has invited everyone to the local establishment pub.
The shadiest one I can find.
Oh, he's done
The
that to
shadiest
everyone?
place.
Yeah.
Who would you like to go? Who would you like to invite?
Well, I go up to Stan. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I know you're quite small.
I am.
Do you like fighting?
I
You like dogs?
like jazz.
Do you like?
Bren Varn with his cowboy hat. You like jazz?
I mean, I
Yeah.
sometimes do it. I'm not against it.
Cat and cats. Do you like fighting?
With a reason.
No, we'll find what.
I see.
EGC. Do you like? You can come along.
What in the world?
I've got a plan. A celebration. Get to know each other a little bit better.
Bar fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wonderful. You guys.
I'm gonna all go to your incarcerated.
Can I ask, is it XP or milestone level?
This
I
is.
would like to
I
start.
can reveal that this campaign will be milestone XP.
Okay.
I'm going to telepath it. Hey, it's a new day, yeah?
It's the last
Well,
day.
that'll be new
Okay,
day.
so I get my free cast then.
You do indeed.
So I'll use my free cast, and you said it automatically goes to the 6.
Yes.
I'll connect up with Miro and
Brent.
Brent. I like a food fight. This is the first time you've heard me
What?
talk in your head.
Well,
Oh, that did you communicate with the...
Yeah.
Aye, nice.
oh jeez. Oh.
Oh.
You
So
doing?
that,
You doing alright there, bud?
my head kind of.
Oh, it'll be EGC.
Oh.
That's the communication.
Normally I've got
Sorry,
my
I
own
feel like that would
insecurities
make
in my
up
brain. I
most
don't
of me.
think I need another thing called about in there. Can you? Is this a two-way? Can you see something that I'm
Lovely.
thinking
Well, we
about?
got one of them.
You're thinking
That's
about...
real name.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about. I'm like really thinking about tigers.
Oh,
I'm really thinking about tigers right now. Can you
No.
see tigers? No.
no.
You keep saying the word tiger in your head though.
Yeah,
Tiger.
yeah.
Tiger.
Tiger.
Tiger. Anyway,
I can't see, but I can hear you keep saying the word
Off to
tiger.
the bar.
to the boss.
So you guys head off to the pier. It looks to be one of the poorer areas of town, right next to the docks. Seems to be populated almost entirely by sailors. It is known as the Cracked Flagon. So you guys enter into the bar.
On the way in, it's
Oh,
dark
man.
and it's
Yeah.
also not a very impressive boat.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
I
just
go,
got one
do you
of the-
guys like my boat?
One of the
Sure.
old men just.
I-
"Oh."
No, I'm gonna specifically say to them, I'm gonna go Fazil, who's the man who has
Mhm.
my same name, and I'm gonna go Ansel.
Fazil, Ansel.
Go back to the boat, please.
The new
Okay,
You're
we will.
I'll come back for you soon.
See you soon.
They walk off.
Good
What
day.
time did you say?
What? Who are you again? Why are you
God, I love those guys.
I've
So-
taken my Alzheimer's medication today. I can't remember.
You guys head into the bar. Mr. Bren Varn. You are presented with a fairly full barn. It looks to be
A barn.
barn.
The barn.
A fairly full bar.
Hard
You can
to
see that
tell.
it is becoming very boisterous as the evening goes on. There is drinks flowing freely and mostly ale and rum.
Nice.
Drink up with me hearties, yo ho.
I'm gonna make sure all of my companions tonight do not have to spend a single penny, as all the drinks will be on me.
Will be on Thornshadow.
I'm gonna continue drinking until I find someone who looks overly boisterous.
Give me a perception check.
With disadvantage because he's going to continue drinking and everyone will look that
Well, he's starting the evening off completely fine. If he flubs this, he'll be disadvantaged for the next one as he keeps drinking.
Or would it be advantage because everyone will think they want to
I mean,
fight?
if you're wanting a fight started, I got you.
Perception. I am perceiving.
What do you perceive?
What do I
What do your
perceive?
elfites perceive?
What do your tiger eyes see?
Grr. Right. Roll.
Grr.
Yeah. Bren walks into the bar and just goes, grr. 17. As you're walking in, you sit down with your first round. You're just about to get started. You take your first sip of the evening, and you see that one of the patrons, immediately at like 2 or 3 tables over, you can see the waitress walks away incredibly uncomfortably from this group of like 6 sort of burly sailors who are incredibly drunk at this point, and you can see they're all laughing and sort of shoving each other as this waitress walks away, clearly upset at whatever's happened at this table.
I'm already looking over, and I'm gonna. And we're gonna get up. And we're gonna move towards this table.
You hop one table over closer, and you can hear the only thing you catch at the table is, yeah, nice ass.
I would like to take this opportunity to put a steel ball in my hand.
Not a problem.
What are we doing?
Can I put a steel ball in a sock?
I wanna follow after the waitress to ask if she's okay.
Sure, you fall over.
I go over and go.
Sure, she turns around. Sorry, can I get you a drink? Can I get you anything?
Is she like sad?
She doesn't look great, but she's putting on that service smile.
I'm gonna go. What happened there?
They're just guys.
I know.
Are they just guys, or are they?
They're
Are they assholes?
they're guys.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
When's your shift finish?
Not till much later.
And if you were to leave early, is that like you get?
Well, I'm on the
pay,
close.
Or you lose your...
I'm on the close, so I'd probably get fired.
If you found cover, would you get fired?
Probably.
You
could say management is just guys.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh Christ.
Jenna's found our wife for this campaign.
Do you want a new job?
I can't really travel at the moment, unfortunately. I'm taking care of my family.
That's rather unfortunate. That's the only job that I have.
Yeah. I can't really... This is stable enough that I have to kind of stay.
I think.
My guy's not pride.
Do you know what? I'm gonna walk off out of sight of the group of guys.
Well, they're not paying any attention, so
Sure.
incredibly easy to do.
They don't
To
know
make
that
sure.
we've picked our victims yet.
I'm gonna. Can I shift into a different appearance?
Sure.
I'm just gonna kind of take inspiration off the girl, and just
Are you hiding this from the party?
Not really.
So you
But
all
just
watch
from
as,
them.
kind of without a word, Miro stands up, walks into a darker corner, and then you see the figure in the shadows sort of morph a little bit in a very odd way. And when they step out of the shadow back to come to the table, what do they see?
Just kind of not too different, but much longer hair, and it's loose, and I've it's styled nicely, and I think
You've gone for a much more externally female presenting.
And I think I'll take off the bandages on my arms and calves and that, and just come and sit where I was before. And that's all.
Wonderful. Yeah, you see Miro comes back, obviously a little changed.
EGC, get ready to pick up whatever falls on the floor.
Oh.
How is I think that's a 19 for stealthing over underneath the table, getting ready for my scan.
These guys are drunk and their passive.
Sorry.
Their passives would
That's
be
a
like
21,
12. Their passives would be like 12
21.
even sober. So you are easily sneaking under.
You go over and distract them.
I go from a cube to a puddle and just.
You ready? You're probably over by the bar at this point.
You watch as he's just grasping a metal ball.
Ready.
Oh.
Playing with some metal balls.
Hello, boys.
Hey, hello. How are you this evening, darling? Would you like to have a drink? So come sit at the table. Come sit at the table. Yeah, you see, one of them shoves one of their buddies out the chair and pulls out the chair. What's your name, darling?
You don't need to know my name. What I would like to know is, what was that earlier?
Earlier when? What happened?
The other girl?
I don't know what you were up to earlier.
No, the
I know
other
what you
girl.
could be up to later, and the whole table starts laughing boisterously.
I'm gonna walk over to Cat and Cats. What? Could you look after my hat for a
Could you
second?
look after my
I'm gonna say, if you do this outside. This is this lady's place of work.
I can.
And I put his hat on her. As soon as he starts
Nice,
heading
yeah.
outside, I am gonna put the hat on her and then follow them out to stand at the door.
I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna
move
say,
towards
"You watch
the
this
door."
hat.
Get them outside.
Do you know, boys, there's something I'd like to take you with me to see.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. These guys are drunk.
Yeah.
I'd like to also take a stool with me.
Sure. No one's noticing.
Hey, one of them was a nat 20 plus.
You
what's
see,
my persuasion?
unanimously, all of them down
Oh,
their drinks,
yeah.
stand up, and they're like, totally, yeah, okay.
20, so that's a 22
Now they have
as
to
well.
die.
I will be following behind them, of course.
Sure, you two, and EGC, you sort of,
EGC now comes up
Literally
over the
up
table.
on the table, whatever is edible, just into me.
yeah, absolutely. They were all eating. They've abandoned half their food each.
EGC
So you eat essentially 3 full meals, which was 6 half meals.
Yeah.
I take on my humanoid form, my 2 foot tall.
Yeah.
I'm just waddling.
I will say, Stan, you turn around and EGC is filled to the brim with various foods.
Can I before ECG leaves, can I go, ECG? Are you so after you are done outside, I'm gonna turn to the girl, I'm gonna go, you need a hand doing any dishes?
Do you know, our dishwasher did call in sick today.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have the time of your life, Q. You come back inside after we got this, and I'm gonna take the hat back off her, and I'm gonna go, consider this your night that you got some bouncers.
To just
shake my
fill
head
a
to have
sink. Yeah, absolutely. I thought you were going to say just fill the sink and just have people dip
But
plates in it.
I'm gonna, if you do that if you do that, I do consider this night you had some sheriffs.
What happens if you consume soap?
He would digest it the same as everything else.
Remember that shot when Matthew had soap?
Icky tummy.
EGC forms the elaborate cursive of icky tummy.
You can see a light film of
Yeah.
soap.
So you step outside, and then pretty soon after, these 6 people follow out. Well, darling, lead the way, and one of them tries to put their arm all the way around your...
That'll glance.
Roll me an attack roll with advantage against a drunk opponent,
Perfect. Do I also get to roll?
if you wish to attack.
Delightful.
We'll just say this
Oh,
is
11.
We'll just
with
say
advantage.
This is an unarmed.
Yeah, with advantage, unarmed attack. Or improvised weapon would probably be, you're not proficient with
19.
them, but it would be a case of, you would add, instead of it being just your 1 plus your strength, it would be a d4 plus your strength, because it's an improvised weapon.
Can psychic...
What did you get?
19 to hit.
19 hits, yeah. Roll for damage.
I would like to
15.
say I'm going for non-lethal.
Not a problem.
15 to hit.
15 hits, roll for damage. Are you also attempting non-lethal?
Yeah.
5 damage.
Non-lethal.
5
Yeah,
damage
non-lethal.
non-lethal.
5 damage, non-lethal.
I'm just having a look to see if...
Are you attacking the same person as Bren?
I would be.
5 points.
Unless
of blood.
Bren gets to him first.
You both simultaneously attack this guy, one from the top, one from the bottom. You hear this sickening crunch as you hit the kneecap, and you hear another crunch as you smack the back of his head, but it is the chair crunching against his solid skull. And you drop this guy in an instant. He is breathing, but bleeding.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And it looks as if he's going to have trouble walking for the next few days.
Doesn't need to.
Can psychic damage be non-lethal?
No.
Nah.
I'm gonna look at the other group. And I'm gonna
Actually, you could technically comatose someone, I suppose.
Well then!
I suppose. Because the reason fire isn't, like, can't be done non-lethal, or ice or whatever, is that the environment would continue to consume, like, its non-feeling. But I guess psychic's kind of in that, it could
What
be
about
feeling.
necrotic damage?
Well, necrotic's like rot,
Yeah.
so it can't be stopped.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take his fingers off. Rot his fingers off.
Yeah, more willing to, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's allowed to.
EGC attempts to kick like the door open, however he just phases through it,
Yeah.
drops a bit of food, scoops it back up, and just, you've seen this before, one of his hands, which is just really a nub,
Yeah.
Yes.
pulls it back and throws, and as he does, this psychic energy forms, and he just throws a dagger
Yeah.
at one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll for attack. With advantage, because they're drunk.
Okay.
And you as well roll advantage if you're attacking.
Eee.
So with advantage, probably a miss. My bonus is +6, I think. That'd only be an 11.
11 hits. They're unarmoured.
11.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, these
as...
are just civilians.
Yeah, they're unarmoured civilians. Roll for damage.
I think my dice are fucked.
Yeah, you're
And I will also say you
yeah.
do have sneak attack, because this is a surprise.
Oh, I was going to use it on my second attack.
Okay, not a problem.
So
I think you're gonna take them.
Yeah.
the first guy takes 5 points of psychic damage.
5 points. He is still standing, but you watch as this psychic purple-black energy in the shape of a dagger flies directly through this person's forehead, leaving no visible wounds, but his nose starts bleeding and his eye starts twitching as he's just like seizing. You see, he looks to be having some sort of seizure.
I'll then target a different guy.
Yeah.
And bonus action use the offhand dagger. So same again.
Yeah.
Arm goes back, forward.
Same
another
thing.
slam. I get advantage on this because the first one hit.
Yes, you do.
What? Okay, right. That's at least a hit with a 14.
Yes, it is.
And this one's sneak attack with a D4. Fuck.
You might just outright
7.
kill a man here.
Oh god.
14.
14. You watch as
Oh, God.
it's almost as if it's like a buzzsaw blade as it rotates through much quicker than the previous one, and you watch as it diagonally cuts across the center of this man's spine, and he just flumps to the ground and just starts
God.
like eyes don't even keep blinking, but he is like eyes are like moving around.
If any of these people need spare the dying and I can do that, I will do that to all of them.
Well, I rolled
I'll
an
strike.
18 to hit,
That hits.
and I'm gonna use my quarterstaff.
Wonderful.
and I'm
Roll me
gonna
your attack.
Whack a man.
I just realised we didn't
What's
roll
the-
initiative, yet we're still going.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
You're going back to back because this is the surprise round.
Yeah.
I think we
Why
might
has
just
we been-
win here. Like, there's
Why
like
have I
two guys
got-
left standing.
And one of them's
Damage.
definitely like at low HP.
I've got one that's normal that says 1d6 plus 5, but then I've got one that's like
Two-handed and one.
Yeah, so you can choose to strike for less damage with one hand if you want to be holding a shield in the other, but the higher dice value is for if you've not got another weapon, you can attack with both
oh,
hands.
that's what I'm gonna do. 1d8 plus 5. Come on, buddy. 9.
9.
9.
You hear that sickening thud as he drops to the ground as well.
Okay.
So there is one man standing and he just looks to the whole of you. Are you attacking?
Yeah, if there's one still standing.
There's
I
just
do have a
one.
bonus action.
Oh, you do have a bonus action,
I do.
sorry. Yes, that is true.
So I'm gonna. I can flurry of blows.
Which is 2 extra
I'm just
attacks.
gonna unarmed strike.
Yep.
Wait, what? Yeah, no, I only have one.
But Flurry of Blows grants you 2. You can unarmed strike for free, but if you spend a key point, you get to attack twice more.
I don't think you need the twice.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I
I
won't.
think this last guy's the one that took
Go
my
for
first
the-
hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
The unarmed. And that's still an 8. I rolled maximum.
On attack,
Oh, sorry, no, wait.
2 hit.
I do actually have to roll that, don't. That's another nat 20.
Damn.
so
yeah.
double damage.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 20 is
Yeah.
double damage, so
Yeah.
what did you get on the dice?
8.
So 16.
But that was with your modifier though.
So what was the dice roll?
What type of dice do you roll for
That
damage?
was 1d6.
So what did you roll on the
six.
d6? So it's
I got
12
+2.
plus 2. So it's 14.
Right, because the double.
Yeah, you don't double the 2, you just
Right.
double the dice.
Yeah, yeah.
So this guy was on 2 hit points.
Yeah.
And you've dealt 14.
Do you
So-
want the body?
Yeah. You wanted non-lethal?
I did.
How would you like to severely damage this man?
Kinda has to be
I think I'm just gonna go for them ribs.
You watch as after you swing the quarterstaff,
Was there anything specific this guy?
let's say he's the one that's wrapped his arm around you.
You know what I aim for.
You just... yeah. You absolutely nut tap the shit. This guy takes 12 damage directly to the nutsack and drops with just like a high-pitched wail that is tough to hear. And you have successfully won this bar fight by a mile and a half.
Speaking
I'm
of
not so proud
speaking
of
of Miles, is that milestone level up by now?
If I've spared to dying them all, are any of them
None of them are
well
dying.
enough to wake up?
No. None of... Spare the Dying doesn't do that. You would have to give them a hit point back. Which would be an actual heal.
Excuse me, sir. May I rob these men of their money?
Sure, yeah.
We rob
much?
these men.
You find
No,
2 gold pieces between the 6 of them. They've spanked
something.
everything on this
I'm good.
on this booze.
No,
You do find that one of them's wearing like an expensive looking signet ring, and the other one's got like a gold amulet.
y'all can have that.
I returned my
Y'all can
throne in
have
the
that if
sink.
you want. I'm going back inside. Yeah.
You're gonna give it to the woman.
Yeah, I'm going to go up to the waitress and I'm going to give her 10 gold.
Nice.
So,
And I'm just gonna take a little scrap of paper and write "maybe don't come back" and leave it on leave it on the guy that I did the
Yeah.
Still,
He's yeah.
He's
Not a
the
problem.
only one that's miraculously still awake.
Yeah.
Just-
yeah, he just can't
Yeah.
move for another 8 hours.
man's on 0.1 HP.
Yeah.
it's so hard and the nuts, he's bleeding out the mouth.
So we conclude this evening of drinking with EGC in the sink, washing dishes with incredible pace. Honestly, you're probably offered a job. Bren Varn, you're the hero of the evening. Drinks on the house for the remainder of the evening. 10 gold is enough to buy drinks for basically everyone in the party all night regardless. Stan, what are you up to for the remainder of the evening?
I'd like to
Drink heavily.
steal all the carrots.
drink moderately.
Drink moderately. Cheshire?
Is there anyone in here other than, like, is the waitress the only one who looks... Actually, do you know what? This is at the dock. I'm going to go up to the waitress. And
Sure.
I'm going to say,
Say
hello.
with me.
Are you gonna fall in love with the
Outside...
waitress?
no. I'm going to say, just outside and across at the port, there's a ship. It's called My Fancy.
Mhm.
That is my ship. I'm
Wonderful.
going to leave it here for a while. It's paid for to be docked. I have 2 crewmates there.
Mhm.
They are very old men. They just wanted like a last adventure.
Aw.
Sure.
Could you like I'll arrange for them to be brought some rations and stuff. Like I'm not looking for you to feed them, but could maybe like I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone. Maybe like once a week, could you go and be like, hey guys, do you want to come to the pub tonight? And then
Sure,
maybe give them
absolutely.
water, they'll think
Absolutely.
it's beer.
You're gonna
They
come
don't
back
really
and they're gonna
know.
be permanent residents.
They're really
Maybe
nice
just let
guys.
in
They
the
just
bar.
play checkers all day.
Sure, not a problem.
Come
Not a
back and
problem.
they've got a wee table in the corner
Yeah.
of the bar playing
They're really
checkers.
nice.
I hope so.
Not a problem. Yeah, we can definitely sort that out. That shouldn't be an issue.
Still arguing over who's the first man.
And just out of curiosity, you have an ailing relative. You said you're caring for an ailing relative.
No, sorry. I'm not, they're not ill. They're just. So, what happened was my parents are like out of the picture, and I'm looking after my little sister.
Oh, that's okay. I can't heal that.
No, that's something time will sort out for
Can't know
itself.
that one.
That's all I can do.
She'll get a job one day, but she's 13. Feels rough to make her do stuff at the moment, but one day she'll help. But
she could play checkers with them. They both have grandchildren.
Sure, yeah, I can get her in.
Not stop talking about them.
Is that a
for
paid
several
position, or
months.
is that just for the kindness of checkers?
Do they expect payment?
Yes.
No.
Is it gambling? Is what I'm asking.
No.
Right. Then yes, of course she can play
They
checkers.
understand what money is.
That is
To be
completely
honest.
fine. Then.
Oh, Captain! Captain!
His first mate.
He's been gone for 3
I don't
weeks.
think they understand what money is. When's she going to pay us? It's been years.
We've been on that ship for.
We've been on this ship for
Stop snoring.
maybe 2 weeks.
And Miro, how do you end the evening?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna be like kind of looking around and asking this and that patron for whatever like things about the town and like taking notes of the architecture of the bar and just
Sure.
getting least stories from this and that person and
Absolutely.
yeah.
We close the evening with you guys happily content on the ship, I presume, unless you want to be on
I'm-
Cheshire's ship.
Back to our rooms.
I love the idea of me getting home drunk, remembering where my room is, and going, fuck!
Yeah. You have to, drunk, ride the elevator down to the ship.
All of us are just like.
I have not drank.
Well, you
that-
watch everyone else
My room
wobbly
in, my room
fucking...
in particular, you don't
Like,
see
think
me
about
go
So
to my
when we get to the
Yeah.
ship, I'm gonna go. I assume you'd like this
Milady.
Milady.
I think that I'm also wobbling, but it's just from
The amount of
immense
food. Yeah.
Lying down on the ground like that.
EGC's like 52 different colours with fucking food and gravy and...
Are you a ball now?
Yeah.
Just rolling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
And as you... replacing the cube with sphere.
Wait, sphere's not. It doesn't start with a C. What?
Circle.
Yeah.
So,
I turn it into a circle.
yeah. You're a flat disc for no reason whatsoever. You have to be like 15 feet tall disc.
I exist in it too deeply.
Yeah. So, you guys wake up,
Fuck, I wanna be.
presumably in the morning. You're still in a dank cave.
Well, in the ship.
On the ship.
I was gonna say, I assume we hit the button and went down.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're
Wake up at the
you're
top
s-
of the
Eventually
elevator.
took
you're
us an
still in a
We
dank
all
cave.
fell asleep.
We're not on
We're
board
all
the ship.
spinning.
You
on
are
the
on board the ship.
The ship
In the
is in a
cave,
dank cave.
remember?
Oh no, but I mean, like the ship is nice inside.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
But
Is there
today is the
any-
day of the voyage.
Is there any other crew or anything on board?
Nope.
can I
That's
look
lovely.
into the parlour for my room?
Sure, yeah.
Let's see.
You see a table, chairs, some gaming stuff set out.
That's nice. Checkers?
No people. No, I believe it's just, I think it's Liar's Dice that's been set up in there.
Sorry, I saw a checkers board and I dropped it off at the
To be fair, there
pub,
can be
so there's
checkers.
one there.
There can be.
you in my room?
Oh, I can't. We've spent the budget.
Why are you in
Mom, get out of my room.
I've not
You
been on the
don't
ship yet.
understand
I didn't
me,
know this
Mom.
was your room.
Okay, from my point of view, this is really weird. I went to bed so drunk, woke up in my room. What happened?
I get lost
Please.
quite easily.
Thank God.
So,
I
today's the
slept
day
on
of the
floor,
journey.
Not in my hammock.
Oh, do you know what I just realised? Is
What?
If EGC decides to randomly play organ, I'm gonna go deaf.
Yeah.
Just so-
Can I? I'm on the crow's nest, so is there? Can I see Rector or
I don't have
Benefact?
No one else is in the cave.
Oh,
And this
that's
is the day
weird.
they definitely said we were set aside.
Yes.
What makes it better? I don't have fingers.
Oh, the entire.
I've just got two knobs I'm slamming down on the organ.
Yeah.
6 super balls coming.
Turn in a sphere and roll up and down it.
I just realised.
I get off
I
the
forgot
boat and
about
go
where it
upstairs.
was when I was
You going alone?
I'm going upstairs. Yeah.
Sure.
They're
Yeah.
all hungover.
I'm
Yes.
staying on. Yeah, I'm
I'm
staying
gonna-
on the ship.
I'm loving my
I'm
room
not
right now.
that. I didn't drink very much. I was
Yeah.
just enough to be
Can
tipsy
I also
and
say-
kind of wobbly, but
Is he not dead sober?
Not yet,
Not yet. Okay.
why?
He's not dead.
Wouldn't you
It's a
like
monk
to know
thing.
Weather boy?
but not yet.
Huh?
It's a monk level thing, but not yet.
You gain resistance to
Oh.
or like immunity to.
Oh, that
to
sucks.
poison.
Why did you convince me to take monk? Ah,
No, you can
kidding.
choose to
Yeah,
digest
right.
poisons
Yeah,
quickly.
I'm good.
That's when you said you weren't hungover. I was like, oh, can you not just do that?
Not.
You
Yeah.
can just instantly sober
Yeah.
up if you
I'm
choose
not
to.
anyways.
Sober.
Like, I'm not
Sober.
hungover.
Oh, yeah, so I'm going to.
Wonderful. You head on up.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not in his study. That's the elevator. What do you do?
I'm going to go a wander and kind of shout looking for the butler man.
Sure, give me a perception check.
This is where Victor attacks her and kills her.
I do
It's,
shift back
13.
into...
13. Standing in the front gate, like between the space between the front door of the building and the front gate, you can see that Victor is lined up with a massive amount of people for the crew. So there is about 15, 16 people on the front lawn. And as soon as you open the front door, you see Victor goes, "Ah, our glorious captain has arrived."
Insight check. Do these people look happy to be here?
Sure, make me an insight check.
That's an 11.
You can see that most of them are a little confused because they were told they were going on a sailing expedition and they have arrived at a house. So there are a lot of them going, okay, so this is like, what's happening here? You can see one of them, there is a dwarf who looks actively annoyed at the entire situation and he doesn't want to be
Do
here.
they look like fairly...
Yeah, they look like
Useful,
sailors.
like,
They look like just sailors that have been told, okay, we're off to our ship now, and then have been led to a mansion.
And is Victor looking
And a
at me
cave.
like he wants me to say
Well, they're not in a
something?
cave yet. What, sorry?
Is Victor looking like he wants me to say something?
Victor looks like he would like to be, like, as soon as you're looking at him, he's like, and, today's the day, no? The big journey?
Yeah, I'm wondering where... What's his name?
Thorn.
Thornshadow.
Thornshadow?
Thornshadow.
I'm wondering where Thornshadow is. He did tell us...
Is he
today's
not in the
day.
house? No?
Um,
I would have assumed.
I did a quick wander, didn't find him, found you first.
Okay, well, I suppose we can,
Close day.
I don't know.
He
Yeah,
died just
he's dead.
before the maiden voyage.
We could look around for him. Let's have a look. As
Just find him and he's dead. He's like,
It is a murder mystery.
as
With like an invoice.
he's got a cylinder sticking out of his chest.
Oh
dun dun dun.
Here you go.
As you look around for Thornshadow, it takes you a little while, and you find him in his bedroom. You see he's sitting up in the bed. He's wearing like light blue pajamas with one of those proper sleep cap things on. And he's like, no, he sits up and he's like, today's the day. Today's the big day. I will say I was expecting to be able to rise and seek out people on my own time.
Crew's all
But-
here, raring to go. They're raring to go. on the
Wonderful.
adventure.
This is a good sign. This is a good sign.
Am I bringing them down the way you brought us down?
Yes, indeed. Get them all on the ship. You can do it within 10 minutes, 15, 20, half an hour. What do you think? What do we think? What are we feeling? An hour?
How would you feel?
An
What would you
hour.
like it to take?
An hour.
An hour.
Yes.
I can do it in an hour.
Under an hour.
I can do it in less if you want.
That would be better.
20 minutes.
So I will, and he ponderously gets up and starts dressing himself. Just get everyone on the ship. I'll sort the rest. Yeah, he's like old man in a locker room, comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I'm
he
gonna,
is.
I'm gonna head immediately at quick pace back out
Yeah.
to the front, and I'm gonna say, right, sailors. And I'm gonna say, I get that this seems very, very unusual. As someone with my own ship docked at the port, to me, this was also an unusual arrangement. It gets weirder, but if you would like a once-in-a-lifetime, truly, adventure, then I'm going to need you to come in. How many people do I think this can very comfortably hold?
The elevator.
Yeah.
All of them comfortably.
Oh, I'm going to say, I'm going to need you to follow on in and just...
They all
trust the
crowd
process.
into the study. You see, they're all sort of looking around. You see, Victor's like, "Go on then."
I'm going to go...
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
It takes about 10 minutes to go all the way down. And when you get to the ship, you see the crew are, immediately you see half of them look completely perplexed, and the other half start looking angry.
Can I? Is the ship facing them?
Yes.
I can just see them through my window.
Yes.
They're just waving at me.
Just sitting there,
Hi,
usually
guys.
hammered.
You
That's
see,
why they're angry, they're like, what the fuck is that?
Cheshire, you're looking, and you can see that Stan has a saw actively through the outside of the ship and is cutting a hole in it.
Hi.
Stan,
Yeah,
can you not do that?
I kind of really want to though.
Bren!
You look around, and he's already put another hole on the other side of the ship, mirroring this.
I come up from the from down.
Stan's
down
cutting
below.
holes in the ship. Can you deal with that?
We're not gonna be in water. It doesn't matter. He's only gonna let the clouds in. Stan, why the fuck are you cutting on me?
You lean over, and you can see the saw slowly coming in and out.
Stan!
I'm not meaning air holes. I'm meaning...
I like to shove the bit of wood I just got out of the ship.
Yeah, you see he shoves like a square holding, almost like a comical cartoon window.
Can you not do that right now?
Well, we're setting sail today. I can't do it when we're flying.
Loud organ music.
Yeah, you all hear.
Phenomenal work, you
Not
said.
again! He's done this all night! As soon as you let this happen!
You see, you see
So
the
mad heroes at the other end of the...
yeah.
Our
You
biggest
see
little
the
thing.
dwarf
Oh,
who was looking the angriest out of everyone stands up and says, "I don't know what fucking thing you're trying to pull here, right? But this ship doesn't look like it's gonna go fuck all anywhere, and much less so with holes in it. So I'd like an explanation before we even remotely come close to this sinking death trap."
I thought the same thing, man.
Did I see how he made the ship go back down before?
No, not really.
No.
I'm gonna say, listen. How long has it been? I said 20 minutes, the old man.
You did?
You
And
said
it
you
was
could
10
get it done in
minutes
20
coming down.
minutes. It's been about 11 minutes.
I'm gonna say 9 minutes, and you will see wonders. Are you in charge of these men? Do you represent them?
Victor's in charge. He
Yeah,
hired
you-
a lot of us.
But do any of you have a representative other than Victor?
I guess Victor. What do I need representation for? I'm not on trial.
No, I mean you're talking. Are you talking for everyone?
He looks around. Everyone starts shaking their head, backing away from him.
Time to kill him.
Anyone who would like to be on my wondrous adventure of a ship, hop on board.
It's pretty nice. We have a games room in here.
Listen,
Loud organ.
the dwarf just goes, I'll get on the ship. I'd just like an explanation, and they all set off together.
He's not gonna like his room.
I get
Well-
on the boat.
The ship flies.
They all look to each other. Sure it does. So, does one of these walls open up, or do we go down, or like how's this happening?
I said 9 minutes. 8 more.
They're all walking up with you.
I'm just like 8 more. Just wait. This is dramatic pause.
Wonderful. So, as you get everyone on the ship, you are all waiting for the countdown, and somewhere around 20 minutes.
Into his default form.
Yeah, not a problem.
Forgot about that.
Somewhere around 20 minutes after you spoke to Lord Tenebris Thornshadow, you all start to hear as you start to feel the ground everywhere around you start rumbling, and you start to see a gigantic crack in the stone above you starting to widen
I
as
tap the dwarf knuckle. Door.
as the entire ceiling retracts. And you see 200 feet up, you see the little figure of Tenebris just starts waving at you.
Fire cannons.
I would like to wave at him through my new window.
I'm gonna go, Bren, bring in the anchor.
I'm gonna start heaving you.
As you start heaving up, give me a strength check.
Well, please.
This is going to be a DC 18.
Please give me a good roll. I'm very strong.
Wait, can I give him guidance? I don't
Sure.
know if I have that prepared.
Actually,
If you don't have it prepared, then
I'll
absolutely
check,
not.
I'll check that I have it prepared. That was why I said, I was like, wait, no, maybe I can.
Damn it.
You might have guidance.
Is it going to help?
Yes.
Yeah, it would, because I got a 16.
Where are my spells?
Where we're going, we don't need anchors.
Where we're going, we don't need guidance.
I'm very strong.
I don't have many prepared. Why did I do that?
Guidance.
You are not prepared.
Can I have guidance if I just didn't prepare my spells?
It looks like you've not prepared most of your spells.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it at the beginning of the day, so you can
Yeah.
you can say
Oh,
you prepared
there
it
we
at the
go.
beginning of the day.
Okay, I have guidance. That's the spell that I have now.
Sure.
Just guidance. No.
Hell yeah, a 20.
Nice. You rolled a 4 on your guidance. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I
good,
rolled a
man.
4 on my
So you're pulling this up.
You start to sparkle a little
As
bit.
you're pulling, you start feeling it getting lighter and lighter, and you watch as light starts enveloping the rope.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna go, I told you I'd bring the light.
As you pull the anchor up into the ship, as it sort of rests on the side of the ship, you start to rise. Up
I thought you were
above.
going to say sink.
No.
You start to sing.
Wrapping
The hole
wrapping
in the rope was
rope
too much.
or the
Yeah.
chain round to fasten it.
As you start
I just watch
rising
the
up.
dwarf, I just look at him. Just
You see the dwarf goes,
No one's told me I'm doing a bad job, so I'm just hitting keys on the
fair
the
enough,
organ.
fair enough.
I mean, through the
Fair
pipe,
enough.
you can hear
Also,
me
this is insane. So, we'll still need a lot of details. What the fuck is this? Why does it fly? And what?
Miro
Just what?
pops up behind and it's like, see, it's do you know float stones?
No.
Well, basically, there's stones that are enveloped with a certain type of arcane, and it makes them float, and it's what holds up the sky cities. And basically, what they've done is
Why
they've
would
managed
someone
to-
attach that to the bottom of a ship, though?
Well, because the place we're going seems to be very difficult to access. Through
Yeah, and while we're on
water.
that topic, where are we going?
Oh, you haven't even been told.
An
Ah,
island.
yeah, it's an
We're
island.
going on an adventure.
Well, in fact, specifically, it's Kimagori. If you've ever heard of that.
You see half the crew immediately start just... You see half the crew is just like... We're going... Where?
And kid,
Yeah.
you just told them we're chasing a fairy tale.
Well, it seems to be real though.
Yes, of course it's real. Sure, why not?
Listen.
At least we're all being paid. Let's continue.
There's
Wait,
an
you guys are
old-
getting paid?
there is an eccentric man paying a wage for us to fly about in a ship that you don't even have to tread water. There's no needing to row when there's no wind. There's no like.
As long as I've got my garden,
Exciting, really.
I'll be fine.
You're our gardener.
I'm Gregory.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes,
Gregory!
I'll shake his hand very
You will be the
enthusiastically.
first to die.
Gregory Mordain.
Pleasure.
That's spooky.
Gregory not staying? You're fucking right.
I take it you're well versed in gardening and all of that. Then.
Oh, aye.
You like
I do a lot of gardening, aye. And I mostly specialise in herb lore, alchemy, that type of thing.
Oh, I'd love
Fantastic.
to. What's the
potion
expression?
seller.
Pick your brains.
Yes. Well, there won't be a lot of that going on. So as long as you stay on whatever the fuck your area of the ship is,
Can I
I'll
come
keep
to the
doing-
garden?
No.
I am a druid.
Under no circumstances will anyone other than me be in the garden.
Okay, I'm gonna live with you. I'm getting in that garden.
You can try. You can.
I'm gonna have to,
Well,
at the very least, look in the door.
Oh, you'll be able to see the garden. That's not an issue. You'll be able to see the garden.
And also, just to be clear, I'm the captain.
That's
I'll
lovely.
go where I want.
I'm the captain of the garden, though. You're the captain of the ship. I'll do what you tell me, but you don't get to come into my ship.
Bastard overboard.
I look at him
Captain
and I
Cats.
look back at the bunny and I feel nothing but I want him to saw that garden out. You're so bad.
Don't worry, he lives underneath it.
Yeah, I'm literally underneath it right now, shouting up from my room as I cut more windows.
We extend the pipe organ
I like
into
it.
the garden.
I like it.
I like him as well, but I also hate him, and that's usually how I find my best friends.
Actually, never mind. There's already part of the garden in here.
What?
Yeah, there's a tree growing in my room.
God damn it, these fucking idiots have set this up
I'm touching the roots right now.
Stop touching it!
I'm touching it!
Don't you dare!
I'm touching the roots!
Don't touch it!
I'm touching it!
You see as Gregory starts just like, fuck it! And he just goes into the garden, and you see he takes out a spell book and starts casting a ritual spell on the centre of this ship.
He can do that. I'm gonna keep cutting windows.
What is he casting?
Make me an Arcana check, see if you remember. See if you can work it out.
If I remember. What did
wish
I tell
I
him
was
to
there.
cast? Well, that's an 8.
You have no clue.
What are you casting?
He's casting, so he can't talk to you.
What are you casting?
He's casting?
Actively ignoring you.
Hang on, I'm coming up! He's not touching my garden!
What is he casting, Stan?
Can I roll?
Roll me an Arcana check.
That's 21.
Jesus Christ.
On a 21, this seems to be a modified version of Tiny Hut.
No!
I'd like to get into the garden.
Sure, you can get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in, just sit next to him and go, hey man, don't do that.
He's still casting.
I'd like to shove my hand in his mouth. Hey man. A fist so that he can't bite off
Mine's
fingers.
the right height as well.
Yeah, just, hey man, don't do that.
Boom.
Hey man,
Darling.
stop.
Like I said, guy, Gregory no staying.
Hey man touches the dangly bit in the back of his throat.
Hey man, tickles his uvula.
Just to make him like gag so he fucking stops casting.
Every time he does this, he's gonna be like,
Gregory no staying.
Let me just...
I love it.
One
I
second.
idea that Thornshadow's looking down at us as I tickle this guy's tonsils.
Oh, what's the timestamp on that one?
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Your DC is 16.
7.
You put your hand in his mouth, and he swings his head back so that he's out of it, and he casts hold person, and you freeze.
I'm gonna walk into the.
He picks you up bodily, and he moves you outside the perimeter of the garden,
think
and he
meantime-
sits back down and starts casting his spell again.
Miro has like slipped like just around him and is like crouching down in front of the plants and just.
I'm gonna walk into
What
the
was
garden,
that?
and I'm gonna look at Gregory, and I'm gonna say, now, you might be the captain of the garden, but you're not the captain of any of us. If I catch you casting spells on any crew member ever again, you're going overboard.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Brenvarn. You ever had rabbit fingers shoved in your mouth? you show me a man that doesn't reflexively attack rabbit fingers shoved into his mouth, and I'll show you a man that's never had that happen to him before.
I will tell you one thing. He's going to end up in a stew at some point.
If you don't do it, I will.
Oh,
You're more than welcome to your space in the garden, but you will not be blocking it from sight. You will not be.
I will not be blocking it from sight. You are correct.
You will not be casting Tiny Hut on it and removing us from entering.
I'll tell you what. What we'll do here is we'll play a little game, right? You picture this. We're travelling high in the air, right? We're going...
He can cast
fairly
Tiny
quick.
Hut. We just need to have access to this.
Imagine
place.
a scenario, if you will, where there's a piece of fruit ready. It's just about to drop. Or perhaps a herb has
I'm
just
gonna
grown up.
whack this man.
And then we go through a cloud. Freezes at atmosphere, and that's it. Buggered, right? Need to start again. Or we have a bit too much wind and it blows off the side of the ship, and that's that buggered as well.
Great.
Or we just go so high that there's no oxygen, and then the whole lot's buggered anyway. Let's just leave the gardening to the gardener,
Gregory,
And we'll all be happy.
how about a deal? Very simply. He is very strange.
Agreed.
I recognise that and I apologise for what he did. I will deal with that separately.
It's a human resources issue if I've ever seen
I
one.
will not ignore it. I
Can't give
promise.
us HR.
I want the agreement to be that you can cast this spell. I understand what you're saying. I
That's a
understand
good
the
agreement.
benefits of Tiny Hut under one condition.
Mm.
I know that this spell allows you to allow certain people to be able to pass through or not, but you have to allow that when you're casting it.
Indeed.
I want that to either include myself or this gentleman. However, I will have the agreement with him as well and myself. We will only enter after having spoken to you, unless it is a matter of like concern or emergency. If I haven't seen you in days, I'm going to come in, or I'm going to send him in if he's the one that you allow. If I'm saying to you, can I come in, and it feels very, very suspicious that you're not allowing it, I'm going to either come in or send him in for a quick look and then out of your hair. Otherwise, I'll leave you to it.
Miro just like pops back up with his notebook. Sounds fair to me.
Well, Captain, sounds like you've got this. And as I walk out of the garden, I'm going to stick my finger in the rabbit down his throat. And I'm going to walk down.
I can't even stop. Would I just throw up on his hand?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you'd probably just vomit.
Yeah, you stick it out my throat and it's immediately covered in vomit.
Yeah, I'm going to just go like that and walk downstairs.
Can I make a stealth check
Take
to
him
watch
with
all
you,
this
please.
from the water faucet?
How long is whole person?
It's 1 minute, so you are freed.
24.
On the condition that I am recognised as the expert here and my advice is trusted, I will accept your thing.
Yes.
Might I
Who
also
would you rather?
raise the
You can
fact-
have me, him, or both of us. But we
Just
will
you.
Agree.
What
That's
about
fine.
me?
No.
I am an expert in plants.
I'm gonna.
Just the captain for now.
I
Maybe that'll
do not
change.
expect you to allow him at any point.
Maybe that'll change.
Do not allow me at any point. I'll be very upset
I can live with
and I
that.
will start my own garden without you.
I can live with that too.
On the
I can live with that.
He's just going to set up a wee tent beside him and start growing
Now,
shitty
can I
plants.
ask a question? Might I get one plant seed?
Let me be honest with you. Usually if someone's going to start a garden, they've got their own shit to do that with, and I kind of have my stuff, so the fact that you're not prepared doesn't sound like my problem.
It's alright. I'll find a way.
And I will shake Gregory's hand.
Upon that handshake, that is where the episode is going to end this evening, as you are rising into the air. Next week, we shall reveal the full ship map, the full ship arena, and also, perhaps,
It's not an arena.
the name that the captain must choose
There's no fighting that's gonna happen on this ship.
Infighting.
Ship.
of the ship. This is
God,
this
I
is
had
the
a hard
maiden.
enough time
This is the
naming
maiden
ship.
voyage.
I
So
named the
you
ship
can
the
help me with
papaya.
you all
Yeah,
must
the-
name the ship
names are
before
infinite.
the start of the next session.
We'll find
Which,
something.
speaking of, should be not next week but the week after, because we're going back to our bi-weekly sessions, and that it is every other week we will be playing D&D Kimagori. Next week we will be playing a different RPG. It's going to be our kind of random week. We're not sure what we're going to play yet. Perhaps we will revisit Jurassic Park. Perhaps we will revisit SLA Industries.
Slay.
Maybe we'll revisit Dracula. Maybe we'll do Call of Cthulhu. A little bit of all of the above is possible. So, thank you very much for joining us for this inaugural episode and inaugural flight for the first steps towards Kimagori.
Thanks.
Have a wonderful week. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.
Bye.